just put a cookie in my mouth. Not QQ's fault. Mine completely, because she counted me down, and I still wanted the Anyways. Welcome to the third episode of season 1 of The Outcrowd, labeled My Cry Little Sister. I was gonna name it My Little Sister. I don't even have one. Huh?
I have a little sister.
You do?
Her name's Alex.
Oh, shit. She's like already in character.
In character.
I can't top that.
Ready to go.
Damn.
Right there.
Way to raise the bar, Rosalind. Right out of the gate. You just like...
Quick.
Well, they're ready to RP. I'm ready to RP. I hate waiting a week for the show.
I know. Can we have it every day?
I know, right?
No, I had to work.
No, we all have to.
I always hate waiting for the show. Thank you guys for your outpouring of support and love.
Yes.
Our players are gonna need it today.
What?
Shit's gonna go down. Not gonna lie to you guys.
Kind of shit.
I've been writing this all night. I was super hyped. I was playing my Kirby Robobot. I was full of like the Kirby inspiration for some reason. No, there's not Kirby in the campaign, but I've created, this is gonna be like the Trials of Hercules. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
No, it's gonna be
be amazing.
It's gonna be good.
Remember when it's like the rule with comic books, right, Scott? First episode, first issue's amazing. Second issue's always, we gotta slow it down. Third issue, tempo's right back up.
Now we're in it.
Now we're in it. Our characters know their abilities.
Speaking my
They know what
language.
they're doing.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Sort of.
Just don't do any stupid shit. Like last time, you guys made some shady decisions. I'm not gonna lie.
I
mean, you made some
decision making as a group.
Yeah. There's some decisions you guys
We're
made
like
where I was a
19
little
years
bit
old.
like,
You gotta give. I mean, come on.
like the car 180. As a GM, I was like,
They told me to do it. They told me to do
I
it.
mean,
Wait, no one told you.
Nobody told you to do
Nobody told
it.
you to do it. Nobody,
So
literally
someone
no
at
one
least
told you that.
suggested it was a good idea.
This is like Carlisle all over
didn't
again.
you suggest
It just entered the world somehow. Nobody knows.
He suggested it and maneuvered it.
Yeah, that was complete. That was all you, man. Don't
It's
put
the
that on anybody
Mandela
else.
effect. It's all right. But in addition to, I mean, we're teenagers. Do teenagers make good decisions?
Probably
Not all
never.
teenagers.
Yeah.
Which
I
is a
think you're the
perfect
only teenager.
introduction.
Some are older.
A little older.
You're a little
like,
bit. Yeah, you're a little bit
like,
older.
a year or two.
I think you're the oldie teenager.
I'm like 19.
Yeah, you're literally.
Barely a teenager. But that should set the tempo for this whole show. Now you guys know what you're getting into. I guess I should describe what that is. Welcome to The Outcrowd. It's like the Breakfast Club meets the X-Files. That's the way I like to describe it. And it's a really unique RPG setting that I've kind of created, inspired by a bunch of my favorite things from the 80s. It gets a little crazy, it gets a little wild, and I am joined by the super awesome Outcrowd crew. Rosalind, take it away.
Hey, I'm Rosalind. I play Roxy. Roxy is jazzercise instructor and part-time community college student. Her little sister is Alex, who has gone MIA, and yeah, that's a little bit about me.
Hi, I'm Tara. I play Ash. Ash is super, like, deep. And
At least she wants to be.
Not emotional. Little angsty. She goes to community college. Her mom and dad work at the local high school as a history teacher and a librarian. We've met her mom last episode. Thank you, Bronze, for that. It was beautiful.
Oh, you betcha.
That was
Hell yeah,
that was so cute.
It was pretty cute.
So that means you're from Wisconsin?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where I pulled that out of. I improv half the shit
I
on
was gonna
this
say,
show.
where do you pull anything out of? Anyways, so she got messed up with this crazy crew of kids because somebody's sister kidnapped her, thinking I was a vampire.
Yo, Alex is a great kid. Maybe you're a rotten apple.
Oh.
Alex tried to cut me.
Alex
Steal
is
my
a
blood.
good kid though, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it was just like she just wanted to test it. It's not like she wanted to steal all of your blood.
Okay, I'm still the one person against kidnapping and gagging and bounding and cutting people. Do not get inspiration from the show, chat.
You can't. Okay, I'm gonna step out of my normal nice GM mode and say, you guys up there and say we're teenagers, we're gonna do dumb stuff, and then throw poor Alex under the bus.
Oh, I'm not throwing her under the bus. I'm just saying that, like, that's
I'm just
how I
saying
got
maybe it was
involved.
your fault. Maybe you shouldn't dress like a vampire, and then maybe you won't get killed. I just wanted that look.
Classic vampire
I
blaming.
fished for it and I got it. Thank you.
I actually love her though.
I needed that.
And I
needed that
actually
today.
am trying. I think the whole show is just me trying not to laugh. It's just me trying not to laugh at you guys because you guys are amazing. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. Take it away.
Hey, what up, guys? My name is AJ, and I play Zeke, who is the kind of hangs out around the crowds everywhere, selling VHS tapes, cassettes. And then recently we found out that he knows something called the Shadow Chords and can teleport through shadows.
I forgot to tell people.
That was dope.
It's fine.
That's all I got.
Hey, I'm Lizzie. I'm playing Mindy, Professor Mindy Benton, who is an adjunct chemistry professor at the local community college here in Springfield, the community college that brings most of us together. And now, apparently, the advisor for the chemistry club. I made up on the spot, trying to justify hanging around with a bunch of students. Mindy is a tad bit eccentric and seems to be capable with her chemistry of things that really you should not be capable of with chemistry. That's Mindy.
She's a witch.
She's not a witch.
She'll blind you with
Shiny
science.
ideas.
She will blind you with science.
Yes,
Like
it's poetry in
literally,
motion.
you won't be able to see anything for a few days, but trust me that when it clears up, you will have perfect 20/20 vision
There
in
was
about a
foam
month.
everywhere.
She's not allowed in the lab on her own anymore.
Scales on eyes. It's great.
Hi, I play Reggie. I'm Scott, I guess. I play Reggie here on the Out Crowd, who, if you order pizza, he will come. He recently found out that he could turn into a red, scaly, horned monster thing, and it freaked him out. And that's Reggie. Yeah, I chose a character that could burst out laughing at any point for
love
any
it.
reason, so that I don't have to worry about that.
I really like it. I know. I
That's a
forgot
really
to.
good call.
I forgot to mention that my character's a witch.
So Reggie's just always giggling, so I can be too.
I love that. I know it's like kind of new,
Yeah.
but it's
I can also have
it's
cookies.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm your
I want
GM,
cookies.
that bronze girl. I'm a full-time variety caster on Twitch. And
on point today.
what?
Your hair's on point today.
Oh,
It looks really nice. Sorry. I got distracted.
hey, that's
I know. If you're gonna be flirting with us tonight, it's gonna be like really hard to pay attention. We're gonna be like,
look. I have all these gorgeous women like just fawning over me. This is my life. What,
Hey,
feel bad for me.
you put on a jacket like that, you know what it's like to be Judd Nelson. That's how it works.
I'm swimming in the babes. It's gonna be amazing. Throughout the show, you can help out the cast. You can buy them re-rolls, or you can buy them buffs. Do you guys want to describe your buffs real quick? We're making pretty good time. Do you want to?
Sure.
Yeah,
Start
go
over here.
Yeah,
Sure,
let's go opposite.
You can buy Reggie Munchies, which means he gets a +1 to presence if he's in his normal form, or +1 to strength if he's in his red, scaly, horned form, which we should probably come up with a name for that. It'll happen organically. Probably. But if we get 3, the set bonus is tunnel vision, in which I get to roll double dice for any roll that I choose, which is a lot of dice.
So for Mindy, you can purchase a weird science, wherein I will drink one of these vials of mystery liquid, and there will be a boon that I will roll for, and the GM has a handy little chart, and I will either get a boon or a bane, which is like a buff or a debuff. At 3, I can trade all 3 in for the ELO song, whose name I don't remember suddenly. Strange Magic, thank you. Strange Magic, where that buff or debuff will affect the entire team. And for
Chaos
this
usually ensues.
giants and little people.
I hope that happens. I really hope
it's
that
really
happens.
fun, and
It's so fun. It's the
Oh,
best.
that's because you grew.
You should want to see it.
No,
You should wanna see it.
I shrunk
we
too.
shrunk too.
Hey, you being
Moving on.
shrunk was like the most
Roz, like,
hilarious thing that had ever happened.
You have a very good tiny voice.
Oh my god.
Anyway, like young MC, if you get my buff, I will bust a move, which means I get to be intangible for a certain amount of actions. But if I trade in 3, I am paid in full and get double moves for the rest of the encounter.
Nice. Mine is Ashes to Ashes. I get these lovely candles. And when I use one of these, I get a +1 to Bane or Boon power level, which is pretty nice. If I use all 3 of my candles, I get to do a seance and summon a spirit creature beast. If you were with us last time.
It was so scary.
It's so scary.
Terrifying.
Terrifying. I think that beast just...
Roar.
Yes.
It's a little cute hedgehog based off of our own GM's adorable hedgehog.
When you just randomly cast that shit, I'm just gonna come up with the first thing that pops in my head.
I kind of wanted the hedgehog to happen.
I kinda dig the
it was
hedgehog.
like
Does that mean the
perfect.
Stay Puft Marshmallow Man's gonna happen one of these days?
Let's not.
Probably.
Has that movie come out yet?
Yes.
And if you guys could check out my Instagram if you're like, Bronze is a pet hedgehog, I do, and she's really cute. She's a little overweight though, but we don't fat shame people, so you keep those comments to your own goddamn self. Or Lizzie will cut you.
With science.
She loves Duncan.
Science.
Duncan's adorable.
Can we go to me?
Yeah.
Mine is. Is it my turn yet, guys? Mine's Let's Get Physical. I get +1 to agility, and I get to wear these, which I really like doing, so please do it.
You can try them on if you want.
Oh, thank you.
I know you want.
I want to. I just want to wear them.
I can tell.
So I get to put them on when I take them. It's +1 to agility, and then when I get all of them, it's called the Full Fonda, which is a pretty clever name. And I get to wear all 3 of them, which is really cool. And yeah.
But you can also buy me buffs. I'm not a terribly evil GM, I'm only kind of evil some of the time. And my perks give me sunglasses at night, wherein I will actually wear sunglasses and I get advantage on all my rolls. It's pretty powerful. It lasts for a pretty long time. And if the show as a whole makes $1,000, then worlds collide and crazy shit happens. We whip out the Sega Genesis, pop a cartridge in, and see what happens. Half the time, even I don't know what's gonna happen. Usually, it's pretty chaotic. So, now you guys know how you can support the show and interact with the show on a super personal level. So we're gonna kick it off and get it started. You guys ready?
Yeah. And you mentioned the rerolls.
Yeah, and you can also buy. I feel like I mentioned rerolls.
I just want to make sure because I know we're gonna need them.
Like,
Yeah.
we're really gonna need them?
Yeah.
And we're starting off at 0 this week. The training wheels are off. We're back.
Training wheels are off. Yeah,
wheels
that was
are
like
off.
an introductory
You're so kind.
period.
It was nice. I'm glad that you
Did you
kind of
just
like.
say what I thought you just... No, never
Wait,
mind.
what did you say?
What'd I say?
I thought you said refractory period.
No. I said introductory period.
It was just kind of nice because, like, since we were trying to figure out how everything, was gonna play
Yeah.
out and how we can use
Little
things,
cushion was nice.
it was really we appreciated it.
Yeah.
It's still
well,
scary though. Just easier.
you're not gonna appreciate it in about 10 minutes or whatever.
Bum, bum, bum.
Just kidding.
Link
So,
arms.
you guys open up on Roxy's
I just got so nervous.
demolished home.
Demolished home,
all of
demolished
my
car.
stuff.
Yeah, you're so red.
Yep.
Don't mind me.
Reggie is feeling a little bit disoriented after making a dive for Rick and missing. Kind of falling on the ground, sobering him up just a little bit. Zeke is now at the front of the house where he's moved out of the shadows. And our mysterious biker gang has ridden off in the distance, and everything is now calm and quiet like it was. Almost like nothing ever happened. What do you guys do?
What just happened? What's happening to me?
What just happened to you?
I don't. Do you know?
Wait,
What have you been keeping from us?
why are you so scaly?
I don't.
I mean, it's not a bad look.
And red.
And
yeah,
it's
Yeah, I know.
it's
I know.
not
I'm
a
red and
good
scaly. Okay.
Come.
Did you drink one of her potions?
That makes
I
sense.
gave nothing to him.
I
But
mean,
that would
Nadine
make sense.
said
Recently.
you had like the what? So you did give him something?
No, this
it
is
like a
not.
delayed effect?
This is not my doing.
Remember
This
how
is not
delayed
my
effect?
doing.
Yeah. I mean, Nadine mentioned
Can
that
you?
there was
Can
a
it?
kid with
Whose
scales.
undoing is it though? I don't. I need.
I'm gonna reach into his pocket, pull out one of his joints, light it, and put it into his lips.
Is that a good idea?
That can have adverse effects.
Actually,
Have you
Why
roll
are
for
you
it.
giving? Is it really the time? I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't think it's a good time to smoke weed right now.
Yeah, things
I
are kind of
understand that,
intense
like,
right now.
you're-
I would like to observe the effects.
You observe the effects like anytime you're around him.
Not while he has never been in this particular.
Now his eyes will just match his skin.
It's true. I mean, it's a good observation. I think we all agree that it's probably the
No, I
potion.
rolled an 11 on the transform.
Your difficulty rating's only a 10.
Okay, sweet. So,
Wait, what?
So it's gone.
wait, what?
Wait, are you kidding? Zeke, are you
So as
kidding me?
quickly as it happened,
The magic waste.
Reggie's skills almost start to sink down to his skin in a grotesque fashion. And his horns slowly start to recede, leaving only small nubs on his head. And
What?
eventually those kind of sink down as well.
Gross.
What?
It would seem that the effects are alleviated.
So you all saw that?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I
I mean, it didn't look that bad, but the in-between process.
It's not the first time I've seen my skin turn red, but it's the first time other people have been seeing it too.
Wait, that's
Wait.
not the first time?
So it's not your potions.
No.
No,
As I said.
It was definitely, it had, yeah, there's no way he just changed.
What were
This
you
is very, very
experiencing
confusing.
prior to your transformation?
Well, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I think a vampire was fucking me up.
Pull out a pen light. Start checking his pupils.
Yeah, he's
I don't-
definitely stoned, if that's what you're
Jesus
checking.
Christ, that's bright.
I mean, they were definitely not normal.
They were, yeah, definitely, yeah.
So,
So yeah,
Hi,
those
guys.
answers you were talking about, and you might want to explain my hedgehog friend.
And the stepping out of shadows.
well, that one's easy.
And-
You just go into a shell. You find
Also,
another
those
one.
people actually were vampires?
Wait,
I don't know, I thought that everybody else maybe was stoned too. There are real vampires are real?
And
Maybe.
That little girl knew it, and I didn't.
Wait, so, what is that thing? Are you actually a vampire?
I don't think so.
Am I a vampire? Do they turn red?
You're not a vampire.
How do you know? Are you a vampire?
Red.
Is anybody, I don't know, everybody's a vampire.
Have you sit out in the sun before?
I'm like definitely not like a
Yeah.
vampire.
Yeah, you're definitely not a vampire. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I would know if I was a vampire.
I am 100%
You're
certain.
just like that.
Do you drink blood?
How vampires dress?
No.
Fine, though.
No.
Do you like pizza with garlic on it?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm not a vampire.
Exactly.
So
We're
what am
good.
I? Wait, what are you?
That is an excellent question.
You seem like the only person who might actually have an answer. Maybe we should let him talk.
It's complicated.
Oh, I hate when people say that.
Look.
It is very often complicated.
Edgelord over here. Sorry, couldn't help it.
Things have gotten weird the last 10 years. I'm part of an order to make sure that most of the world doesn't know about the weird things.
You're like,
I'm a protector, if you say. Like, I make sure that people who have powers don't do stupid things and that they're protected from people who want to hurt them. Like, for example,
People with powers. How many people have powers?
let's see.
Do you work for the Illuminati? I knew it was real. You
What's
said
wrong with you, boy?
secret society that controls events?
I mean, I have heard of them.
Are you a lizard person?
yeah,
So does it mean with the
Am I a
Yes.
lizard person?
I don't-
Actually
Does that
makes
mean
a
that I
lot
can?
of sense.
Am I part of the Illuminati?
But I'm not.
Why don't we just let him
Reggie?
talk?
Okay,
Just
okay.
let him
sorry.
talk,
Reggie, come
Reggie.
here.
I'm gonna smoke another joint.
Did you have any like snacks for him that might help calm his nerves?
Well, no, I'm good.
I can check my fanny pack.
I'm good. I got.
I got some chocolate.
No, all right, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, all right.
Oh, I have bad aim. Sorry.
Chocolate was extremely important.
Reggie actually chases the thrown chocolate that he missed.
Explain what you mean by this order. Explain.
Look, I'm breaking like 1,000 vows telling you this, but
He
given
also
the
like,
fact,
did weird things in front of us, so I feel like that probably was against the rules too.
sort of, but you were in mortal danger. You know, the fact that there were 3 things that could have killed you.
Okay.
Anyway, my job is to monitor. That's why I live here, with all you white kids. To make sure that if you didn't know about your powers, you were protected, and now that you do, I'm here to advise. I knew that there was at least 3 people in the city that had powers. I had suspicion that one of them was an Ash. I knew one of them definitely worked at a comic book store, and it doesn't really surprise me that the stoner could keep it suppressed. And I'm not really sure about the last one yet, but
Wait, so I actually made that hedgehog?
It seems so. Look, what we know is that legacy passes through generations. So that means if your parents, your mother, perchance, grandparents have powers.
Have you met? No, you haven't met my mom. I don't think my mom has powers.
Well, these things don't just spontaneously appear. It always comes from the blood.
Okay.
So someone.
So are my parents are lizard people?
I very much doubt that you're a lizard person. Do you have a forked tongue?
I don't know. Apparently. Did anybody look at my tongue?
Stick it
Figure
out.
out.
When I don't have the scales anymore. When I was scaly.
Oh, yeah.
How do you
All right, next time, is that gonna happen again? If it happens again, somebody
stick
look
out
at
your
my tongue.
tongue?
You looked less like a lizard and more like the pop
Devil.
culture. Yes.
Oh yeah, it was a little demon-like.
That was really devilly.
It was a little demon-y.
What's that look on your face?
Are demons real?
I'm
think
just
she's kinda
really.
interested.
I think this is pretty.
Wait, like
It's pretty cool.
I'm Jewish. I don't believe in hell. What do
How
you mean
much have I
demon?
missed?
You know,
What?
like what people dress up as for Halloween, the devils with the horns and the tails and the
Yeah,
heads and
but like is that real?
So wait, are you telling me that I'm an actual witch?
One question. Maybe and probably.
like a wit.
At this moment-
witch?
You hear a car pull into the driveway, and a woman kind of stumbles up to the front door, kind of like fumbling for her keys, and then noticing the door is already knocked off the hinge. It kind of sobers her up a little bit. She's just like, what the hell is going on in here?
Mom, don't worry about it.
What do you mean don't worry? But where's the door?
Mom, you're just drunk. The door's there. Let's go. I'm gonna grab her by the shoulders and start leading her up the stairs
Okay,
and put her to bed.
can you do a persuasion check?
Yeah, I'm pretty persuasive. So 13.
That'll work. So she listens to you and kind of stumbles up the stairs. Who are these people?
Oh, Mom, they're my. You know, remember? how
Is
you
that
told me to
breaking
make
glass?
friends?
Is that a blood splatter on the floor?
You told me to make friends, so we threw a little party, and
You're not supposed to party when I'm not home.
Mom, I'm not gonna invite you to my own party.
Oh, that'd be kind of lame, huh?
Yeah, it
Oh.
would. It's okay. Let's go
I
to bed.
love you, honey.
I know,
Honey, I
Mom.
love you.
I know.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm gonna like. Oh God.
Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, I am. Wait.
Do I see
I'm gonna
a
run and
bucket
grab
or
the
a
little
bowl?
garbage out of the bathroom for her and set it next to the bed. I'll get you some water, Mom.
She rolls into bed in her clothes and passes out pretty quickly.
No puke?
No puke. I think you got her into bed fast enough.
That helps. I'm gonna go back down to the room.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, guys. It's my mom.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah, that's like every night. It's not a big deal. So don't worry about it. I mean, she's got a bit of a problem. That's probably why. I mean, maybe that's why Alex was always looking for things to do. I don't know, to get out of the house and stuff.
And then she found vampires.
Yeah. So can we get back to that part and stop talking about my family?
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
I mean, I don't know. We're fine.
But your mom,
She's not waking up. She is passed out. She'll be down for a while. Don't worry about it.
Her level of intoxication did seem to suggest that we will not be hearing from her until the morning.
I'm so
At least.
sorry.
Does not seem safe for her to operate that automotive vehicle.
I've tried. I mean, we're working on it.
Back to vampires.
right. I don't actually know if they're vampires or not. All I know is that they know of the Shadow Code.
Next.
What's the Shadow? Is that your organization?
No, it's an agreement. Yeah, you don't want to stir the pot. No one wants to have everyone know that there's unnatural things out there, or else they're gonna come hunting. That's what the Inquisition was. That's what the Salem witch trials were. So we made a deal a long time ago that as long as you don't show your shit, we leave you alone. Thing is that these last couple weeks, things have been really going crazy. And now with Alex, I wasn't sure that she was onto anything, but...
What do you mean you weren't sure? She was going around and throwing garlic in people's faces.
Yeah, but she's...
Why didn't you stop her? You could have protected her.
She has a point.
But wait, I thought it didn't work.
With the garlic?
Yeah, that
She
dude.
just threw it on me. She didn't throw it on him.
I thought you said that she like sprayed him when you guys were.
No, she
talking.
sprayed me.
Just you.
I held a cross up to the girl, and she seemed entirely unaffected.
See, that's the other problem. Is everything you know in pop culture, remember it, but it doesn't mean shit. Vampires might be green scaled with laser eyes, for all we know. They could be the creature from the Black Lagoon. He's not a vampire.
Oh yeah, we decided the garlic thing.
I'm just
But
saying.
that's pop culture.
That's pop culture.
Wait, so the garlic is real, but the crosses aren't?
I'm so confused.
I don't know. I'm not an investigator. I'm a protector, and
How are we supposed to believe
Wait.
you? You like sell stolen shit.
He did walk out of a shadow.
I don't know if the stuff that he sells is
I didn't-
stolen. I think it's just he creates more things and then
That means the frogs.
borrowing.
It's stolen from the people who created it.
He's just
That
You
means
cannot put a
two.
price on-
Excuse me.
You
The
think-
stoned one has just realized something I think is important.
You guys think the frogs are okay?
The two children have just chased after what we now believe to be a pack of vampires.
Ooh, yeah.
they're
Yeah,
fine.
we don't want them disappearing like Alex.
They're fine. Could they?
Oh,
do
they're
they
fine. Like Alex, they're
Have,
fine.
are they powered? Do they have powers? People?
Probably not. And the reason why, look, those two that attacked us, I've seen those before. That's an org thing. You always have people that's stepping out, and the leader, the hot one.
he's not that hot. I'm over him. Whatever.
Thank you. He doesn't want them to be found out, so he's not going to do any stepping, especially now he thinks people are onto them. Now, whether or not that means that they have Alex, that's a completely different deal, but...
Obviously they do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have come back to the house. That was exactly the same thing that happened when Alex disappeared.
She has a point. The
Well,
same
there's also the
sounds-
fact you step to her.
What?
You step to the girl. You don't do that.
She like was being super rude. Whatever.
It's not like she knew that this
And
was a vampire.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Are you saying that you believe that they came back and thus that is proof that they have the girl?
I'm just saying
Yes.
there's proof that that's why they attacked us.
It totally makes sense because it's
After-
exactly the same scenario that happened.
After the pale girl
I have a name.
threw a fireball at
You
them.
know, I'm apparently a witch, so
Wait, how many of these things
I don't-
are there? Because
It's weird.
if it was the same thing as the night she was taken, that only means it was another vampire, right?
I mean, I guess
Doesn't
it
mean
could
it
be
was the
different.
same one.
How many of them are there?
are there more than one pack of vampires?
Is that the word? A pack? Is it like a herd?
I don't know.
A flock
A flock of vampires?
or a murder?
I don't
Is it a
know.
murder of vampires?
Perhaps we should.
What do you call a flock?
I think that perhaps the finding of the vampires might be a bad idea.
I don't think it's a bad idea. I think we should go find them.
I think
Oh, we're
perhaps we should
definitely-
find the frogs and see what observational information they have gathered.
Dude, they were useless.
Well, there is something else.
What
I
else?
You're a witch. Congratulations.
I knew it.
You also
what does that
summoned
mean?
something. I
It
saw.
means that I can hex that freaking barista girl.
It means you have the power of the blood and you have no training at all.
I totally
Why
did
would you go
things.
after the poor barista?
That person was kind of
She was super rude.
I thought she was chill.
I mean, I like her. She was great to me.
Yeah.
She was
Why
extremely
would you?
rude.
She's a fun chick, all right?
Unprofessional.
This makeup is staying on. Get your baby wipes away from me, Arista.
Yes, you did create a little tiny
I know. I actually talked to it. It was so cute. I mean, it was okay. It was fine.
hedgehog.
It was pretty scary.
Where did it go?
It went into the
It's
bike
with
lane.
the-
It's with the bike.
Yeah,
lane?
I
It's with the
asked
vampire.
it
I was
to
watching them as they left.
Wait, can we
Yeah.
trace it?
I don't know how that works. I'm still.
Yes. If she created, she has a link to it.
Yeah, I have a link.
And
How
it's
does
gonna
that
lead
work?
us to Alex.
How does so?
Provided they have Alex.
Okay, so this is great.
They have Alex.
But I
Don't
have
believe
no
we have
idea
empirical
how I did
evidence to that
that.
effect.
Well, if you had
Excuse me.
training, you could tap into your reserves. If you had, you're saying your mother doesn't have this, your father, your
my
grandmother, grandfather,
should-
aunt,
Maybe
uncles.
my grandma. I found a pack of tarot cards once in my grandma's trunk, but she's been dead for a while.
Usually, people like
witches
you
die?
have trained. They're people. They're bloodlines.
I don't know. She does weird shit. How do I know that she's a person?
She's a.
I mean,
I don't blame you.
The vampire
it's
stuff?
weird.
I'm black. Oh my god, I'm still a person too. He's red. He's still a person too.
Temporarily.
Well, I don't know. He's like a devil person.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't be a
All
cultist
those are
on
the
us.
same thing.
Yeah, don't be a cultist. Don't discriminate
Excuse
against me.
me?
'Cause I'm a witch now.
I'm
Wait.
very.
You've
this
been a
is
witch
lot
for all
to
of 2
process.
seconds.
Thank
So-
you very much.
Am I a witch?
I don't think so.
Empirical evidence would suggest.
You don't know what I
otherwise.
am?
Not quite yet. All I know is that
So wait, you've never encountered anything like Reggie? Reggie, that's pretty cool.
I guess so.
Is it?
I mean,
I don't know. I'm trying to be positive. Why am I the positive one right now?
technically I never really encountered.
I don't know. You're the one who's apparently a
Almost
witch.
no sense to
Do you
me.
know what I am?
I'm still working on my witch powers, apparently.
Go read your tarot cards.
I'm
Maybe
still
they'll
working
tell
on
you
that
what
too.
you are.
Sorry, Zeke.
It's alright. It's alright.
You look very frustrated with us.
It wasn't supposed to go down like this. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you should have told us a long time ago what was going on.
I think he said
that
that
would
he
have been
couldn't
clarifying.
Now, people keep secrets for various reasons.
So you are a
I'm
witch.
nothing. I am not a witch.
Yes, you are a witch. You did all
I am
that
not a
crazy
witch.
stuff.
I am a
asked if you're
chemistry
witch, you had to-
professor.
Okay.
That was some
science.
really bizarre chemistry.
Yeah. Who puts up blonde in like a little vial?
Dude, what do you mean? The CIA?
Scientist?
What do you mean?
Oh. Who puts scales on kids?
Do you work for the CIA?
No.
Is that your is the whole community college thing your cover?
No.
Be a good cover.
Why would the CIA want to be part of
She wouldn't tell us if it was
Oh.
true. So
Then we're
you know, you
trying
might
to
be
track
onto
the
something.
hedgehog.
It's true.
Yeah. How do we find my
Do
friend
that.
again?
I'm not a witch myself. I don't know the particulars, but you have a link. Just concentrate on that. Try to feel like it should be an extension of yourself.
I'm gonna say you get advantage on your roll because of Roxy's inspiration.
I get an advantage? Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that it works.
All right.
She's very motivating.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this.
Yeah, sorry, am I distracting you? I'm just trying to help.
No, you're helping. I just really hate admitting it that.
Good.
Okay, so what do I need to roll?
Your detect aura.
My detect aura?
Find the little hedgehog.
Did you have an aura spell?
I have my aura. Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Probably like with the jazz hand. I just can't even right now.
Okay, so I'm doing my aura boon.
You're probably a really
Yeah.
great jazzercise instructor. Very
Wouldn't you be
motivating. Very motivating.
Okay, so D20 plus D10.
Did you have advantage?
Did it work?
22.
It worked. So inside of you, you feel sort of a faint link to a creature. And it almost feels a little bit like you're in pain now that you're thinking about it when it's far away. And you feel a tug inside of you.
I'm not gonna let that show though, clearly. Okay, I feel like I sense something.
Alright, good. That means there's a link established.
No, I'm fine.
Can you tell the direction? Can you tell?
Can I tell its direction with a 22?
You can feel a pull, and you can also feel like where the discomfort is less. You've noticed when you move away, it increases, and when you move closer, hot and
Like
warm.
hot
kind of-
cold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I think we should get in the car and follow it for as long as it lasts. She's untrained. Don't know how long until the thing evaporates or dies or just...
It's gonna die?
I don't know.
Is it alive?
Here, take my keys. You should drive. And you can just like, or do you want me to drive and you can tell me which way to go?
I think I need to concentrate on this.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You drive.
But if I'm driving, I can't tell you to think at the same time.
Oh.
I'll drive.
Okay. No. No.
It was...
The professor
Here,
knows
I
how to
got it.
drive.
I'll
She
try.
has a pink
No.
car.
No, she's probably gonna foam the car. I got it.
I will.
I can drive.
Look, it was...
Drive in one.
That phone will
appreciate
save many
your-
people's lives.
Well,
I
in the
promise something-
meantime, my car will be ruined.
I
you
promise to
guys-
be a sensible driver. I will do...
Small
No.
price to pay.
I'm driving. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
She's
You make one mistake.
They
I
dig you
understand.
out.
in my
Indeed, you make one mistake.
turns out.
Okay,
Are we
let's go.
piling in the car?
Several
Yeah.
dozen mistakes.
Are you?
We're going.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'm in the front.
So you all get into the car,
God, squeak.
and Roxy, starts to drive, while one hand saying, "Think." And at this point, it's not having
my
much of an
eyes.
effect, but it makes her feel like she's helping, and that's what's important.
That's what's important.
That's what's important.
Oh my lord.
I'm gonna be in the back making notes.
Ash kind of directs them. She almost gets this feeling or a tug, and as she gets closer, she almost hears little squeaky sounds like those of a hedgehog echoing in the distance. And they make their way out of the suburbs and kind of into the old part of town, past the boardwalk, almost into like an older neighborhood with a lot of older buildings and warehouses. And she leads them to what looks to be a condemned movie theater that is slotted to be broken down.
Are you sure?
Park over there by the
yeah,
corner.
I think this is the spot.
In the dark place where my car's gonna get broken into?
Would you rather
Who's
be in the
gonna break
open
your-
where there's full vampires that can break open
Okay,
doors?
yeah, fine.
No one's
whatever.
gonna break
Okay.
into your
I got
car
it,
in
I got it.
Springfield.
I got it, guys. I got it.
Also,
Nobody's
your
gonna
car
break
is
in-
very wrecked.
Nobody's gonna break into this car.
Yeah, I've noticed it's very wrecked. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's recent.
Yes, I am aware.
I mean, most
One
of the,
mistake.
I mean, most of the
Wait, that
damage
wasn't even me. That was the-
actually
No, that
the
wasn't,
portal, so which we still haven't.
Yes.
Is that part of the shadow world too?
Yeah, can you explain
No,
that?
maybe?
Shadow
I've never
world.
seen anything like that before. It was weird.
What
And
about
that was
that creature person, which I thought was a man, but now I'm not so certain anymore.
that was just a guy dressed really weird. And then who drives a DeLorean
In the
anyway?
80s. Really weird.
All right. Anyways, okay. What should we do? What do we do?
Well, first of all, we should make sure the coast is clear. Go over there, like try to be as quiet as possible. You just need to see inside.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over to the building.
You gonna go around the front?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let her go alone. I'm gonna follow her.
Go around the back. Why are you gonna?
Go around. I'm going around the back.
There's not a whole lot there. They've taken a chain link, like a sort of prop-up chain link fence, and kind of fenced off the back.
I'm gonna go around to the
You're gonna climb it?
What if I give you a boost and can look over?
It's a chain link thing, so we can look through it.
Oh, you can see through it?
Well, you can see through it. You
There's
can't go
nothing
through
there.
it though.
Should we climb it?
Sure.
We're gonna climb it.
Okay. And have you make an agility check?
I figured as much.
Of course.
Did you lock the car?
Sure.
Are we still at the car? Is that where we've stayed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You
chilling.
guys stayed there.
I got
22.
20.
Huh?
Only 20.
Okay. Well,
22.
you both succeed. You hop over the fence. You walk up to the back of this condemned movie theater. There aren't any windows. It's just kind of a brick wall with one door in the back.
It's really creepy.
It is really. I mean, it's fine. It's not that creepy. It's a little creepy.
Can we see anything through the window?
There is no windows in the back. There's
Is there a
windows in the
window on
front.
the door?
Huh?
Is there a window on the door?
Nope.
I'm gonna go up. Do I sense my little creature?
Mm-hmm.
And there's no like cellar door or anything of that nature?
No.
Okay, so this is the only entrance that we see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up to the door and just like try really gently to see if the handle opens.
It is locked.
It is locked. Do you know how to?
I don't do things like that.
Should
Maybe
we
we
try
should
the
have tried the
front?
front.
We're gonna. Okay, let's go to the front.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hop over the fence and you roll around the front. There's like 2 large display windows and an old sort of unused ticket counter.
Okay.
Everything's really dark. There's kind of like broken down equipment and trash in both of the windows. And
How far can you
there's
see in?
well, there's a curtain behind the 2 display windows, but the 2 front doors do have little like glass panels on them. You can see in, but it's very dark.
I'm gonna try the door.
Okay, it opens.
Should we go? Should we go? Is your tummy still telling you to go that
My
way?
tummy's telling me to go this way.
Okay.
Do we see them actually going in?
I'm gonna
No,
give
your
like,
car's
a big-
parked off in the shadows on the side.
Yeah,
Oh, we should
great
go-
job, guys.
We should probably go tell them we're
Great
gonna go
job
in.
going into the building. The
Well,
scary
no,
building.
wait, we're gonna stop ourselves and go tell the group like responsible people. You're the older one. You're the adult here.
I don't know. Been to this
I
group a
don't know
long
how
time.
this
I'm
weird
not really
world.
sure.
You're a witch. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Yes, I am a witch.
You're way too proud of that right now.
Oh, you're right. I can't actually do anything yet.
Yeah.
But when I can, I'm gonna like kind of just wave over to you guys. Like, come on.
I'm gonna wave back.
I think she means she wants us to come with her.
Okay.
So we go. I want to go to the edge of the building.
Okay.
In corner.
I wanted to grab that bat.
The back door is locked. The front door is open.
1 second. Is there any trees anywhere nearby?
No,
Bat.
you're in the very urban area.
Should we go in? I mean, that's where I'm getting the pull
What if they
from
have Alex in
inside.
there? They might have Alex in there.
Where's-
We should go in there.
We're just walking in the front.
Can you use your shadow to like go through?
I kind of have to be able to see where I'm going.
I can help with that.
What?
What?
I'm gonna pull out one of my many handy vials of mysterious liquid.
Where do you
magic.
store all
This
those?
one tinted blue. Mix it up a little because there's some sediment on the bottom. Just shake it up. It'll be fine.
She's like totally making
And
a spell.
What?
hand
She's
it
not making a
over.
spell. She's making a potion.
It's
True. You're right.
Not
I'm sorry.
potion.
A potion. You're right. I'm sorry.
potion.
I didn't-
Potion is a magic. This is science. Here you are. It will help you see in the dark. I'm gonna use blindsight. mode.
And that's not magic.
Science? No, it's science.
It's magic.
I'm gonna use my blindsight.
So are you
mode,
gonna start teaching me?
to give him night vision.
I'm not
Okay.
Why
a
can't we
witch.
all have night? I want night vision. That sounds really cool. Actually, I don't trust your potions. Never mind. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I would like vision. I would like you to teach me your ways. You're clearly a very powerful witch.
I am not a witch. I am a chemistry professor.
I don't know why you're ashamed of this. I think it's really
I'm a witch.
amazing.
Well,
If
This
we
is
really
not
are a chemistry
science.
club, you should be able to teach
This
us.
is science. This is not
I mean,
magic.
if I knew you were going to be actually teaching magic in your classes, I definitely would.
If
I'm just gonna
you
down it and
showed
then
up
really
to
walk
my
us
I
our
did. I
into the
did
shadows.
show up.
Okay.
So when this is all over, you want to go into business together?
What?
Because I know some people who would
Like
pay for some of
magic
that
weed?
stuff.
You want to make magic weed?
I may
Not necessarily just weed.
I may soon possibly be in need of additional income.
This is too soon for Breaking Bad.
Let's have a discussion after the vampires.
Okay.
They're gonna start selling meth. I know it.
Did meth exist?
Yeah, we're gonna invent meth.
No,
think so, yeah.
we're not.
Yeah, it did.
We're gonna be the ones who create meth, guys.
Yeah.
No,
Regret
we're not.
to the world.
I'm
Sorry,
just saying, a scientist and
Yay!
a maybe shady character coming together. We've seen that show.
we could just never be heroes.
We're working on it. Give us a chance. Come on.
Whatever.
trying
We'll
so
always
hard.
Oh,
be
is it about that
bros.
time
You're
where you guys
working on it.
start
We're trying
selling
to be
drugs and
business.
killing innocent people? Yep.
Yep, third episode. Sounds about
Definitely
right.
Monday night on Hyperactive. It's about
You
that
haven't for
time.
anyone yet.
True.
That's true.
So yeah, I'm gonna go inside and step as far into the shadows as I can to see with my new blind sight if I can see
So
anything.
you go inside?
Yeah.
Sure enough, inside the gloom of the movie theater, we see a really empty sort of lobby with like a red velvet carpet
Of
and
course it's red velvet.
upholstery. And you see two sort of like cutaways with an entrance into what you assume is the movie theater. It's an old style movie theater, so there's only one screen.
Okay, I'm gonna slowly sneak it further when I don't see anybody. I'm just gonna come out and line up. Come, hurry up.
All right, let's go.
All right.
So you guys all enter in, and you move into the movie theater, where there's a bunch of kind of like, almost like rotting, but not really rotting, but they're in disuse, chairs, not movie theater seats is probably the better word. They're wooden, old school, kind of rickety, and they're in a downward slope with a large sort of like blank movie screen, and everything around you is quiet.
Where do I have a pulling towards the movie screen, or is it?
No, you feel almost a little bit at peace now.
I mean, we're definitely at the right place.
Do you gainsay where it
There's no one
is?
here.
I can't tell. I just know that it's definitely
Is there like
somewhere.
a film room upstairs? Like where the
How do we get
should we keep
upstairs?
looking?
Are there stairs around to get upstairs? Like,
If you go back out into the lobby on your right, there is an employee-only sort of door that you assume would go upstairs into
do
the
you
projection
want to
room.
go up?
But guys, if we go up there, like there's this through the window, they would have already seen us. They're probably waiting.
Can we, if we look back up at the projector booth, can we see anything or anyone? Well,
It's dark.
I don't see
Can
anyone.
you see anything?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna look up. Do I see anything?
It's dark.
Oh, I have
empty.
blindsight.
It's just empty.
We're fine.
I also have a really bad angle.
How far? But I can actually see the shadows in there. I'm gonna teleport in there.
Okay.
What?
Can I have you roll for it?
I don't
God,
need
you
to roll
could
for it.
do
as long-
that. Jesus.
Oh,
Christ.
it's an instant?
It's instant as long as I can see it.
Okay, sweet. So you shift up into the
He just
into the
disappeared.
projection room,
Yeah, that's what he does. He does the shadow thing.
and there,
I thought it was,
sitting
like,
right on top of the
hallucinating or
projector, sure
something.
enough, you see the small little hedgehog creature.
Found them.
You're gonna yell? Are you yelling?
Yelling
Us-
is not a great
He already
idea.
yelled.
Wait, them? Are you the vampires? I yell back.
We shouldn't yell.
Well, you started it.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
God. Seriously.
So I'm gonna start heading back up and try.
Yeah.
I wanna go get my
Follow.
little hedgehog.
This is what is going to kill them.
You come in, sure enough, you find your hedgehog flitting around the room.
hanging out.
Little shoulder. Hey, little guy. Just give me a moment.
Can you ask him where he left them?
Where are those terrible people?
It's a hedgehog.
How do I communicate with this
I thought this thing
thing?
was magical.
It's supposed to have a link to you. It means that with training, maybe you could have a psychic imprint on it, but I don't know. You literally have 0 abilities right now. I can't.
I'm
I don't know what to work
working on
with.
it.
It's not your fault. You haven't been taught yet, but maybe it came here because there's a reason. I'm gonna start.
Maybe Alex is here.
I doubt Alex is here unless she's I don't think Alex is here, but just in case, I'm gonna start
Unless
looking
what?
for the room.
Unless what?
Unless she's dead, I don't think she'll just be this quiet.
You don't get to just throw that out there, okay?
I'm just saying, I don't think she's
She's
here.
not dead.
I didn't say she was dead.
She's not dead.
Zeke, what would vampires want?
Seeing that mom and dad are fighting, your hedgehog immediately just kind of like floats out and then zooms right into your chest and almost gets like it's
Son of a bitch,
reabsorbed.
what? Are you okay? Are you a hedgehog now? You get possessed?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I just
This is
Do you feel any
freaking me out,
different?
man.
This is like not.
I don't
This
know.
has to be the weirdest dream
I
I've
feel-
ever had. It's a dream, right? We're in a dream.
I feel very confused.
I'm gonna wake up. Alex is gonna be there.
This might be the longest trip I've ever been on.
Let's just look through this room. It was here for a reason. There's always a reason for everything.
Okay.
You-
Okay.
It is.
Yeah. Where was the hedgehog when you?
Right over there.
I'd like to investigate the area that the hedgehog was in to see if I
Yeah.
can find anything like suspicious or.
Hey,
Blue.
Zeke,
I'm gonna immediately get on the floor and start like.
what would vampires want
It's
with?
dark, right? We can't see.
Yeah,
Well-
it's just An empty projector room.
What would vampires want with a kid? Like,
Of course.
do you think
just
they'd,
wander around for no reason?
And are there any lights?
do you think they'd want to kill
Yes,
us?
there are.
Should we turn on the lights?
No, turn them on.
There were. You could have.
Can we turn on the lights?
Where are the
Is that
lights
a bad
switch?
idea? I mean, you already
Light
yelled.
switch is right inside the door
I'd
when
like
you
to-
walked
I
in
turn
the
on the
projector room.
lights.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, you already yelled, so.
Musty halogen bulbs flicker on. The rest of the movie theater is dark. But
Oh, yeah, I
now.
was waiting like the theater to actually start shooting the movie reels. Like in all
Can
the
I try
horror
to
movies.
turn on the...
No!
Oh.
Is
Have you
the
ever seen
Maybe
any
the
horror
projector
movies?
has something.
is the projector cold?
Information.
Yes.
Is there a
I'm
movie
gonna
in it?
I'm gonna
Is there? Yeah.
Yes.
Is there film in there?
What is it? Like the movie?
This is fun. I want to watch.
Can we get hit for copyright with that?
Out of Africa was the #1 movie this year.
Oh yeah, and Zeke mentioned it. I was gonna go with something else, but I'm gonna say it was Out of Africa.
I don't think how that. Can't figure out how
They're-
it's related.
I don't think it's related.
They're Robert Redford fans.
How did the old decrepit movie theater get? You know how much those cost?
No.
I kind of want to take it.
I'm going to
You
leave
would.
the projector room, walk back downstairs, and start searching around the movie theater
Okay.
without saying anything to anybody.
Okay.
Split
Where all do you
party.
search? Do you like how far out do you go? Do you go up to the projector screen and all that stuff?
Yeah.
So upon going up to the projector screen,
Oh.
you do notice that there's a space to go behind it.
I'm going to go behind it.
There's something.
There you do find a hatch that goes down into the basement.
Okay.
And above it, it says storage, employees only. It's been spray painted on it, and it has a handle that you can just pull up.
Is there anything around that's like a big heavy like crate or something that I could conceivably move, but that is still like sizable and has some heft to it?
There are some old, broken down furniture pieces.
Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is shoulder into one of these broken furniture pieces that's nearest to the hatch, push and push and push and try and get it on top of the hatch before I then walk back out, look up at the projector room and yell, "Found something!"
Smart. Mad.
We all ran
She is
down
the
to
smart
her.
one.
Yeah.
Huh?
What'd you find?
Run
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna run
No,
down
we
there.
don't yell.
No, I shout
Ran
back,
down.
what'd you find?
Why?
No more yelling.
She shorted it again! Why is everybody just responding?
Calm down.
We're coming, we're coming,
Okay.
we're coming.
I'm just gonna be next to her.
Oh, show off.
Oh, that's
That
gonna
is-
take some getting used
That
to.
is very
That is
concerning.
really obnoxious.
Nightcrawler over here.
So you're gonna keep on doing that?
Yeah, like now that we know, you're just gonna do it.
I'm gonna
all the
make a
time.
cannon every
Show
time
off.
Zeke shadow steps. It's like a bamf.
Look, it's a lot easier than walking. That's all I'm saying.
If I were a teleporter, I think I would teleport everywhere.
I mean, it's
Yeah, it'd be pretty
cool.
sweet.
All right, I found a hatch. I have moved a piece of furniture over it.
Did you look in the hatch?
No, don't look in the hatch yet.
No, I haven't looked in the hatch.
I was just asking. It's not such a bad question.
Have you ever seen Friday the 13th?
No.
No,
Yeah. You guys haven't?
no.
It's the hottest movie.
Yeah. What, you guys don't? Come on.
I did see
I was
that
a
one.
broke college student.
My parents don't let me watch that stuff.
I'll teach you how to
Yeah,
sneak
because
into
you're
a
a
theater.
teenager.
I'm like totally.
Shall we
almost
investigate the
an adult.
hatch?
Because it's super realistic doesn't mean anything.
Wait,
Wait.
Yes, we shall
We're just
investigate
gonna-
the hatch. What if Alex is in there?
Wait. We should. What if? That's a good question. What if the vampires are in there? We should have some sort of plan, right?
Yes.
Like, what actually? If garlic doesn't work and crosses don't work,
What is it? What
can
do
we
we
make
do?
a potion of garlic bomb? Garlic bomb. Yeah.
what about the steak thing?
I
Can
kind
we,
of like that idea.
Garlic bomb.
is that
What
a
if we
thing?
do a garlic bomb steak?
Yeah. What if we like put steaks and garlic?
Garlic bomb
and then
steak
put it
sounds
in a
actually
bomb?
really good right now.
I'm pretty hungry. That sounds
That
great.
sounds really good.
I could make an acid. We could throw acid on them.
But what
Does that hurt
does that
vampires?
Wait, you can make acid?
Chemistry.
Yeah, make acid.
No,
He's
not
talking
that
about-
acid.
she's
Not that
talking
kind of
about
acid.
Oh.
And we should definitely should
Druggy?
not. We should
Well,
not get you on
you
acid.
threw
I would like to
Fire.
note that you guys have spent so much time at the house and here that now the sun is coming up.
You threw a firebomb at them. It seemed to do nothing.
Proxy,
True.
remember that bat you got from that guy?
Yeah.
Where is it? Is it still in the car?
Still in the car.
It's in the trunk.
Might want to go get that.
Oh yeah, go get that.
And then
You want to send me out there? Okay.
I'll come.
Okay, you can go.
I'll go with you.
Well, while they're gone,
You guys actually left that on the floor.
No, we took
didn't.
it.
We took it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
We definitely took it.
I feel like nobody clarified that
No,
they.
He said
I
grab
said,
it.
I said
You
grab
didn't
it.
specifically say grab it.
Okay.
There's
I
not
got
the
enough
almanac,
D&D.
though. That was a mistake.
I play enough D&D to
Yeah,
know.
we all. I feel like we've all played enough D&D.
While they're gone, I'll ask Zeke.
I don't remember you guys saying that, but
I'm gonna be mixing up.
Do you
some-
actually think Alex is alive? Like, what would they do to a kid? Why would they keep one alive? Why would they capture one in the first place?
See, that's the weird thing. If they are actually vampires, then she's gone. But they're
So
not.
glad I'm not here for this conversation.
They're not acting normal. Like, I have to admit, I don't know much about vampires at all. But you don't hang out with a bunch of people at the beach. And some of them had color to them. They were pale, but they're not gone.
Your levels of anemia did vary.
So, like, they're like half vampires?
That's silly. Why would a half vampire exist?
Why would a vampire exist? What do you mean we're talking about? I don't know anymore. Acting like there are rules to this shit all of a sudden.
There are rules. You just
I'm not
don't
part of
know.
your Illuminati lizard man society. Okay, I don't know what's going on. My parents didn't fill me in.
Well, technically you are now, so congratulations.
I knew it. I am part of the lizard man Illuminati society.
I will not be participating in this narrative.
That's right.
All right, are you back with the?
Yeah, we're back.
Got the
Okay.
hammer.
All right.
He's more of a-
How rickety are the chairs?
That hammer thing.
they're pretty broken down.
I'm gonna actually step on one and pull it to see if I can rip off an arm to make a stake. Like this, like a real.
I don't know why you would do that when there's broken down furniture in the back. That
Oh
would-
yeah. Duh.
That,
Thank you.
You're a nice GM. Have we ever told you that you're a nice GM?
you're gonna try to make a strength check. You're gonna fail. You're gonna make a fool of yourself.
You're a nice
This is
GM.
why I love you. See hearts.
Oh my god.
What am I gonna do with these people? Open the goddamn hatch.
We're gonna open the damn.
We gotta get our stakes first.
No, we need to be prepared.
Can we see the back door? Is a back door close to the hatch? Like if we open that, would the sunlight be coming in?
Ooh.
At this point, the sun is just starting
I know.
to come up. Not enough to filter in.
But-
the sky is turning light though.
But is the door close enough though for like an exit?
It's
We need
further
to
in the
quick exit,
back.
just in case.
It's further back. Mm-hmm. Can I go try to open it anyways?
It's chained shut.
Use your bat.
Okay.
I'm sure that if it comes to it, we will have agitated the stoner enough that he will
What?
perhaps have
We don't
grown
know if that
inside.
That's gonna happen again?
I mean,
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna use the bat and I'm gonna break open the door just to make sure
Okay.
that we have an exit.
Yeah. I think that's a
Okay.
good
So I'm gonna have you make a strength. No. Yeah, strength check.
Where are you? Might? I don't know.
idea. No.
No.
I think it'd be your might.
looking forward to trying various concoctions. Made many notes.
Oh, gonna use that reroll.
Thank you,
already.
Chad.
Thank you, Chad. That was so bad.
This is why they need your rerolls. They're like all
Ooh,
cursed.
20.
Natural
Okay.
20.
Oh, natural. That's
So
like exploding
you-
It
dice.
explodes.
Swing the bat.
No, no.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Huh?
She exploded.
She exploded.
Wait, was it?
A natural
It was
20.
a natural 20.
Oh.
And now I got a 16.
Okay.
36.
Boom.
All right. So.
That door is like obliterated and like powder
Yeah,
now.
yeah. Fortunately, you kind of didn't think that through, because I don't know if you remember, but the bat was like an electric bat. So you swing it, and the bat makes contact with the chains and the metal, and it shorts out and blows the whole thing off the hinges, sends it flying over the chain link fence into an abandoned cat, like, well, not abandoned, but like a cat, one of those big construction machines.
Oh, okay.
Smacks it, leaves a dent, not an actual living cat.
I
I'm
was
not
like,
safe.
we killed a cat?
No.
This is
Slams
not
into
unusual.
like
Wasn't me this time.
a big construction vehicle, slams on the floor, making a deafening sound, and the bat just kind of goes a little bit quiet. Before it had like glowing rings around it, and at this point it's like shorted out.
guys,
What
I think I
the
broke
fuck
it.
was that?
I'm making
think I
contact with
broke
the
it.
metal.
If they didn't know that
And
we
upon
were
being
broken
swung with
before,
such force.
I didn't know that
They
it was gonna do
definitely
that when I
know
hit the
now.
chains.
You are
Should
very
we-
strong.
Should we bail?
Ah.
I think people like.
No,
I don't-
we have
I
to.
can't-
We have to check the hatch before we bail.
Okay, but the cops can't search me.
But if the cops come, then they can help us fight the vampires.
All right, just they can't search me.
We don't
Oh,
want the
my
cops
sister.
here.
let's move the thing.
All right.
Now my bat's not as cool.
You can still use it to hit things though.
Okay.
Next time I go over the properties of electricity, I expect to see you in class. She shoulders
I'm not in
into
your class.
She shoulders into the.
So you
furniture.
shoulder into
Isn't that physics?
a couple of abandoned, movie theater seats. They're huge, kind of like what you'd expect in an old-time movie theater. You shoulder into two of them that you've stacked there and move them out of the way. And you pull the hatch open, and you smell a faint smell of almost like mothballs and wax come wafting out of this sort of weird cellar. And you notice stairs going down.
Smells like my grandma's house.
And it's just this weird cellar.
You guys see anything? Is
Not
there a
really,
light
it's just
switch?
stairs going down. Huh?
Is there a light switch?
There is not.
After you.
You do see a little bit in the distance the faint, almost like flicker of candlelight.
It's our seance.
Are you okay, Ash?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm totally cool. How are we supposed to? Okay,
The witch
Good.
is being weird.
fine.
I think she's really happy. But
Oh, are you excited?
No!
She aroused with the smell of mothballs and
I'm so
candle wax?
confused. First, the scaly guy
I mean,
got
what kind of-
After
irritated.
you, Mr. Shadow Walker.
No, let's
Nice
put
here,
her
man.
in the front. She's so excited about
No,
the
no, no.
candle.
Enough chat.
oh!
Roll for initiative. And I'm using my buffs.
It's agility roll for
So,
initiative,
it
right?
now being daylight,
Shit, yeah.
Right,
as soon as you open the hatch and as you're kind of arguing and talking outside of it, you hear almost the rumble of growling, and you see red eyes glisten from the dark depths below. And coming up the stairs, you see not one, not two, but 4 large hounds with flesh dripping from the teeth. Matted, grizzly, black fur, and red eyes.
Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Give me your initiative, chumps.
Okay, I exploded twice, so I got
2?
34.
Okay, hold up. I need to write this down, or I will forget.
So I'm probably going first.
I don't have a pen.
Hi.
Can somebody toss me one?
I don't have my purse with me.
What do you need?
She needs a pen.
Oh,
Oh, close enough.
there we go. It's a tall chair.
Tall, tall chair, you guys.
Yoga. QQ,
people-
let me know if I threw my angle off.
People who couldn't see that was really impressive.
Yep. All right. So
I think you've been going to my
I'll put this in the
desk.
back of my notebook and the pages I rip out. Okay. So Roxy, you got it too?
Yeah.
You
6.
guys are so screwed. You sat
Already?
there and hemmed and hawed for so long.
You know us.
I tried to warn you.
We like to
I
discuss
tried to be a nice GM.
It doesn't matter sometimes.
What was
Thank
yours?
you.
15.
15.
12.
A lot.
And Reggie was 34.
Yeah.
My exploding dice is better. I got a 36.
Show off.
Children.
Mine was on an initiative roll, so. Must have been like the only one I get for a month.
I broke the bat, so.
Yeah, it's true.
Where's that?
Broke that shit out of me.
All right. Oops. I'm so lucky I can see in these.
These are so cool.
Shoes are pretty cool.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, they look great with that hair.
It's kind of mesmerizing, actually.
Okay, you'll have to give me a second
I know,
to
I'm
collect
really
my thoughts
scared.
here.
I'm kind of terrified.
I love
So-
this music.
I don't want to die.
It's gonna be Reggie,
Do I actually?
then one of the hounds. I should probably just do this in my head. Second hound,
I'm gonna trust it.
and then Oh, then we had, you were 15, right, AJ?
Yeah.
And then Ash, and then Roxy. How did you only roll a 2 with all your agility? Did you add your agility to it?
Oh, I forgot to add my agility too.
Nope. Nope, it didn't.
Too late now. You're supposed to make an agility roll.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. It's
Oh,
okay.
I just rolled our d20.
It's
No,
all right.
20 plus.
I
Yeah.
forgot.
All right. So
Plus which one?
Plus
Your
our
agility.
So you do the d8
Oh.
plus d20.
Oh, yeah, I should definitely have gotten more than that.
I should have. Yeah.
so first off, Reggie spots
me.
what's going on. What do you do, Reggie?
Are you stoned right now too? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
course he
stoned to high heaven.
Is everyone else seeing 4 big ass dogs?
Yeah.
Do not look like nice dogs.
I don't know if I'd call them dogs.
Are they like?
They look
Are they just like kind of
wolf
growling?
things.
Oh, they're moving up the
Are they
stairs.
moving
Coming
up?
up after us.
We're not, I thought we were already downstairs. We're not
No, we
downstairs?
were-
No.
No.
No,
we're
no, you
looking
just
for-
opened the hatch.
Oh, yeah. Typical.
We like to discuss.
Stand around and talk
Yeah.
while bad things come at us.
I don't know, guys. What do you think we should do?
I think I'm
Maybe we should
gonna.
just stand here and let them eat us.
I'm gonna like put my arm out, kind of walk backwards because I'm in front, right? Mm-hmm. So I'll just kind of be like, I think we should start heading towards that door, hole, whatever that is now. That rock
Yes.
just blew us.
Yes.
Don't make. I'm going very slowly, trying not to like agitate them.
So to get your positioning right, there's the hatch, and then the person who opened it, Roxy's in the front,
Okay.
and then next to her, you smelled the candle, so I'm gonna assume you're pretty close to the front as well, Ash. Where were you standing?
I was nearby.
You're nearby?
Yep.
I'm gonna put you right behind them.
Okay.
Oh God.
It's a pretty narrow opening. Were you behind?
I was close enough to smell them, but it's kind of to smell the.
Okay, I'm gonna say you moved back next to AJ.
Okay.
And Mindy, where were you?
I was the one who pushed the
Yeah, she'd be off the side
thing,
of it.
so I.
Okay, so you're gonna be in the front as well. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify that.
Yeah.
So we have the stairwell opening, and you almost have like 2 rows. It is narrow, so all of you can't fit right around it. And we have Mindy, with the ladies leading the charge. We have Mindy, Ash, and Roxy right near the front. Right behind them, we have AJ, and we have Reggie, who's moved back to join AJ, kind of in the back there. The first hound immediately leaps forward and takes a swipe at Ash. I feel bad for you.
Oh, that's not good.
What's your evasion?
My evasion is 15.
You take 10 damage. The hound immediately rushes forward, knocks you down, pins you, and immediately takes a huge bite out of your arm. And you feel almost as though this isn't a normal wound. This isn't like anything you've felt before. And blood comes gushing out. You also have a bleed on you now as well.
Oh no.
So you will take 5 damage at the start of your turn. At the start of the next round of combat.
Dang.
That changes what I'm doing on my turn.
I thought you were nice.
The second hound, also smelling blood and seeing that the prey is weak, immediately comes bounding up the stairs and in 2 big bounds leaps up the flight of stairs and immediately rushes towards Roxy.
What?
19. What is your evasion?
13.
You take 6 damage. Remember, you can use a wristband to get +1 to that.
I don't have a wristband.
Oh, you don't?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
Oh, no, Ash does. Okay.
I just have a reroll.
So you take 6 damage as the hound sort of barrels you down, almost like as it pushes past you, going for AJ behind you. And so you're pushed out of the way, but you do get, knocked down by the force and knocked into some furniture behind you. And then it is
This sucks.
your turn.
This is
not-
an interesting way
this
to
is not
combat.
Major.
I'm not used to fighting animals.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to immediately use the shadow under my feet and appear to the side of the hound that attacks Ash and then shoulder check it.
Okay. Can I have you do an agility check?
Sure thing. D10 plus
Somebody who can spring into action.
I'm gonna reroll. Is that for both dice? Thank you so much. Better. 24.
24.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you definitely connect with the beast, and as your elbow hits it, you almost hear it let out a very little yelp and fall off of Ash and kind of like skid back as it re-gets into position behind her. I need to keep track of their health, don't I? I do.
Okay. Run! I'll be okay, just running.
Mindy.
Okay, so I'm pretty close to Ash, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I am going to very quickly. Is the dog still on top of her?
No, AJ knocked it off.
I'm going to very quickly reach into my bag and grab a flask that I used earlier on our first occasion together and had earlier given to Roxy. And I am going to try and offer it up to I'm running out of names. Ash, thank you. Give it out to Ash. It's my regeneration boon to try and give that to her if she will drink it.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna drink it.
Drink it.
I would like to drink that.
Okay, bottoms up.
Okay.
And I think she's gonna roll to tell me how much it's healing, and that'll be for you to keep track of.
Pardon me?
I think it's level 5, right?
It's my alteration, so yeah, it's level 5. So I roll a d8.
Explode.
No, I rolled a 6.
It's plus d20, isn't it, as well?
No,
No, it's just that.
just that.
A 6.
So it'd be healing 6.
By the power level of the boon dice roll. Yeah, so it's a 6.
So you'll start healing 6 every turn. So instead of taking the 5 damage from the bleed on your next turn, instead you'll heal 1.
Okay. So, nothing right now, though.
Nothing right now.
Yeah, and then I can sustain it
Okay.
and keep rolling.
Yeah. Just make sure you keep track of that.
Yeah.
And then the second hound comes leaping up the stairs and being attracted by the smell of the fumes coming off of this strange liquids that you've pulled out of your like weird pack that
So
you
many
keep
liquids.
on your side.
So many strange.
It immediately bares its fangs and comes for you. 15. What's your evasion?
13.
13. So it comes bounding towards you and it almost whiffs it a little bit as you bend down to give that flask to Ash. It whiffs its mark. You do get clipped a little bit by one of its paws as it then stumbles over you and you take 2 damage.
Whew, that's good.
And then the second hound comes up the stairs as well and comes rushing towards AJ once again, being near the front, and immediately comes barreling into him, fangs bared, hair bristling.
I don't like these things.
Yeah, these things are scary.
Can they be like cute and fluffy?
And somehow, because you've been shifting through the shadows, its perception of you is skewed, and it completely misses you and lands almost behind you. But now it is at your flank.
Oh, I'm flanked.
And then it is Ash's turn.
Okay. I am going to use one of my banes to make one of them immobile. And this is gonna be a pure emotion kind of thing again, where I'm not really sure what's happening. And I know I've done it before, so I'm gonna try to do it again and recreate what I did to that, like, jerky lady.
Okay.
So who's being attacked right now?
I'm flanked.
You're flanked. So I'm gonna make one of the ones immobile that's behind him,
Okay.
so you can actually defend yourself. And I also have a potent bane, so that I'd like to make sure that I use that one.
Okay.
Resist. And I'm actually going to use, you can chat, my Ashes to Ashes to power it up. so I'm gonna use that. Ash to ashes. Okay, and I have a reroll. Okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do it. I can do it. You can do it. Immobile. Let's see, entropy. Just gotta check my stacks. D10, so the D10 goes up to a D12, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can do it. Should I reroll that?
If you don't like it, reroll it.
24.
That'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the hound behind Zeke becomes immobile for no discernible reason, almost frozen, its eyes widening in terror, and its muscles flexing as it tries to move against this unseen force.
And I also get +1 health.
Mm-hmm. And then it is Roxy's turn.
Okay, so we've got one frozen one. The one that passed by me, is that the same?
Mm-hmm.
Where am I in proximity to like the closest one? Is there any?
Well, you were just attacked by one.
It like brushed by me as it was going up.
So, but it's still close enough to you.
Is it like moving away from me, moving towards me?
It's circling back around for another attack.
Okay. Okay. If it's like, I'm gonna say, I guess it's like kind of pointing away from me.
A little bit, yeah. It's got its side flank exposed
Okay.
because it just whipped past you and it's trying to come back around.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of give it like a kick to its flank to turn it so that it's looking at me, and I'm gonna grab in my fanny pack and use my blinded to like throw some of my makeup into its eyes.
Okay.
And like it's gonna like break some of it in too and be kind of like doing that dog like
Yeah. Uh-huh.
really annoying noise.
Yeah. Can you
And it's gonna
roll
blind
for your boon?
You can also redo that cough.
It's like almost like a hairball, but like not because it's a dog.
All that glitter.
Yeah.
All that glitter. I mean,
You know
When
what?
you inhale glitter.
Like how your dog
I'm
sounds
learning
when
that
he
I should
breathes.
carry glitter
I
in my
mean,
purse.
All the time.
If you've got some like powdery makeup, you know, I mean that's gonna do some damage
Yeah.
You mean like toner?
to the
And
respiratory
we're gonna
system.
re-roll again.
Thank you for
Chat.
rerolls, chat.
Yeah, that's
We need
I've
one
actually
because we're
been
bad at
rolling well
rolling.
today. I'm like really
What are you
surprised.
talking about? I'm fantastic at rolling. I shouldn't say that out loud.
I'm normally terrible and I'm rolling pretty good.
Why would you say that?
25.
Okay.
That's far
Oh my
better
gosh.
than when I rolled the first
Sorry guys,
time.
I'm trying to keep track of this stuff and like sometimes it works and then sometimes it doesn't work and then it goes down to like negatives.
What? I can't have negative.
I know, I'm trying to fix it. Okay, well that succeeds.
We know. I got
So you take a fistful of loose glitter from your bag that you normally apply to your eyes with some awesome skill and ability. Sometimes she draws stars around her eyes and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Like Jim?
Like a
Star.
Is she truly outrageous?
And she takes this and flings it in a moment of ingenuity into the hound's face, and sure enough, it inhales all of this and starts like blinking ferociously, its eyes watering, and like starts making that weird sound. And stands still for a moment as it tries to reassess its sort of bearings and what the hell just happened. You essentially just pepper sprayed that poor dog.
Yeah.
Can you
It's,
read
like,
aloud
pretty
for
brutal.
the,
Or
for the
flesh-eating
chat what
dog.
it
A
does?
massive amount of glitter in your eyes. You're done, son.
Yep. And then could you read aloud for chat what your boon is, just so everyone knows?
Yes. It's blinded. The description is you blind your foe with anything. Mine obviously is makeup because yeah. What else would it be? And I use my agility for that, and my agility is pretty damn good. So,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And I believe now you, the foe gets disadvantage, or is it they just can't see? I thought it was
It's against
disadvantage.
our guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Alright.
lower guard.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy hit.
that's awesome.
Exactly.
So, with that, once again, it is Reggie's turn.
Okay, so even though she was sprinkled with the potion, it still looks like Ash is bleeding, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm gonna try to just run up to her and grab her and be like, "What the fuck, you guys? Zeke said to run." Can I ask for Roxy for her keys as a minor action, or would I need to wait a turn to get her keys?
I could say that's a minor action.
Roxy, keys.
Grab it in my fanny pack. tossing him over
Okay.
the.
I'm gonna grab the keys and try to pick
I'm
up
gonna have you
Ash.
make an agility check to
and
see
go,
if you
yeah.
catch them.
Okay.
We've already tried.
I want to know if
giggle.
he catches
That
them.
little giggle.
With the chocolate.
Oh, yeah!
Exploded.
Nice! Reggie today
31.
with the
Yeah.
freaking exploding dice
Exploding
only on
20.
this
What I'm
show.
talking about.
That's awesome.
So not only do you
Thank God.
grab the keys very deftly, but I'm gonna also say that you get a bonus to your movement.
Okay.
Ah.
Then I'm gonna grab Ash and head towards the door.
So are you carrying her? She's on her feet.
Oh, I thought she was lying down.
No. She's up.
That look on her face.
Some things never change.
I thought the dog landed out. Okay.
What are you doing?
You like maybe short like
Yeah. I think I'll like grab her by the wrist and be like, "We gotta get out of here."
Okay.
And again, Zeke said to run. You guys are all like, "Nah, I'm gonna fight these devil dogs."
Well, they're coming at us.
I don't know
Just
what
let
I
'em
did,
be.
but I need to. I froze that thing, and it's going after Zeke. We can't just.
What? Zeke can turn into shadows. You're bleeding. We gotta get the car.
It's okay.
I can't turn into the shadows right now.
I don't know if that.
We don't know that.
So you turn around and run?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you make a second agility check to see how far you get.
Another exploding die.
Did you explode again?
Yeah, but I only got 11 total.
Okay.
Only the 6 exploded.
Oh.
So because Ash resists you a little bit at first, you don't make it completely outside, but you do make it in a pretty safe distance from where the hounds are.
Okay.
But I'm not too far that I can't still keep that one frozen, right? I'm focusing.
No, that one's fine.
Got you.
You're abandoning us.
So
Guess
the
what?
first, then one of the hounds makes its attack.
Following instructions.
It immediately
Listen to bite on
flies now with glitter in its face and snot running down. Immediately kind of blindly tries to seek out one of you guys. And it blindly sort of swipes in its forward direction with a giant paw. And it rolled 12 with this blinded disadvantage. What was your agility?
Yeah, my agility is.
Or your evasion?
Oh, my evasion is 13, so.
Okay, so you dodge it easily because this animal is now clearly at a disadvantage. Can't do anything.
I'm just gonna hop over it as it does that.
The second hound is still frozen in place.
You like
And
kick your
then
legs out like a javelin.
It is Zeke's turn.
Toe touch.
Zeke,
All right.
you also have a good busted move.
I do. Thank you so much, Chad.
Bust move.
I'm gonna actually hold on to that for now. And instead, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna actually start making some hand size, like this. And then I'm gonna,
Are you voguing right now?
and I'm gonna do this, and out of nowhere, you see a bunch of sigils of shadow just shoot straight into Roxy, and just kind of litter her skin. And she now has haste cast upon her.
See, I'm not a witch, but he might be.
So I just cast haste level 4, which is the target speed, and it's increased by 15 feet, and you gain 2 to guard.
Ooh.
Very
Wow,
nice.
that's really cool.
Yep.
Thanks.
And that's a major action. So as my secondary action, I'm gonna start backing up.
Okay.
It's like, come on, keep going, guys.
All right. So you start to back away from the hounds as
Yeah.
well. Mindy,
This is also our guard.
Yes. So
you have one hound behind you.
one hound behind me, blocking a retreat. I'm assuming.
Yes, because
All
it
right.
whisked past you.
Then I am going to.
AJ had one in front of him, but he's moving backwards, so.
Okay. Going to get one of those acid flasks that I said that I was making earlier for the vampires, and try and smash it over the hound that's blocking my exit.
Okay.
Which is power level 2. Sorry, guys. Oh, 20 and an 8. That's an 8 and 20. I'm gonna use my reroll. Thank you, chat.
Very important.
Yay, that was better. I rolled an 18.
Okay.
On whether or not it hits.
Okay, perfect. So it does hit.
And then I rolled a 1 on the damage per round.
Okay. So it does hit, but you notice it has the hound behind you almost doesn't flinch and continues to, if anything, it's almost more aggravated and angry now. And it bristles at you.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
And Zeke, how many rerolls did you have left? Did you use your last one? Because I didn't subtract it. Did you use one last turn?
I did use one, so I have one.
I had to make sure.
Yeah,
I've been bad at that.
And can I try and like move at least off to the side or something? So
you can attempt to, but you'll have to make an evasion check if you move past any spot adjacent to where this hound is.
okay.
And you do have a hound in front of you as well.
So I'd have to make 2 evasion checks.
No, you don't have to make one,
Just
depending on
one?
which direction you go.
I'm gonna chance it. I'm gonna try it. So my evasion is 13.
Okay.
Go with the one that's blinded.
Ooh. As you walk by, it does sort of snap at you. Luckily, you're sort of swift enough and you were able to distract it with the acid enough. It just barely nips your ankle and you take 2 damage.
At least it wasn't 10.
Minus 6 already. Thank you for healing me.
You're welcome. Oh, shit. And that was my minor. So
Yeah.
so your regen is gone.
She's close to the exit.
Yeah.
Now, the hound that you just flung the acid
No, I
at
have to maintain.
is able to make another sort of attack at you, and it leaps at you. So you had 13,
Yeah, 13 is my evasion.
and it successfully knocks you down and pins you down. You take 6 damage
Oh.
as it pushes you down with such force and begins snarling and snapping at your face.
It's not good.
The second hound that was on Zeke's tail also goes bounding after him. Exploded.
Can I use my ability right now?
Exploded twice.
You exploded twice? You did. Don't break it.
I legit just
Bust a
rolled
move.
2 20s.
Bust a move!
Besting a move. Right now.
I legit just rolled 2 20s.
It hurts my
I
heart
texted it to
every
Walt.
time you bust one of them.
Okay, there we go.
I'm turning intangible. Thank you so much.
All right, so you turn intangible?
Yes.
So as you turn intangible, this beast flies forward with incredible force. Its haunches pulling it forward with incredible speed, and it hits you with great momentum. Now, it does fly through you, but there's something strange, a terrible, terrible aura around this creature, and you feel as it flies through you a sense of dread, like it's almost damaged something inside of your soul. And you take 6 damage.
Oh, wow.
And you become slowed.
Shit.
Oh no.
Cover again.
Yeah.
So you can only make 1 movement per turn.
I'm a movement-based character. I hate you.
I rolled like a 60. You're gonna have some repercussions there. He thought.
You
I
rolled a
rolled
60?
Camera dude thought. I rolled 220.
Yeah.
She had 2
Holy
natural 20s.
shit!
Yeah.
So if I hadn't have done that, would I have been like dead?
Yeah.
Personally, I would say you turned into pink mist.
I see so much nodding happening behind the camera.
So much.
Are we
Welcome to
certain
Open
AJ's
Legend.
not cursed?
All the dice
Have we
explode.
told her
Anything can happen.
I don't know if I want to sit here anymore.
I don't want to be baited again.
No, I would have said pink mist after that.
Oh, Lord.
Pink mist. That sounds nice.
Yeah, giant demon dog.
How many shows are you gonna die on?
I didn't die.
He's the only one who knows anything right now. We can't let him die yet.
UO chat
Yeah.
something.
I love you, chat. I'm not Talon. I
Like, ever.
appreciate
Just
you.
being-
I love you.
Not Talon.
I'm not Talon.
Appreciate chat. Not talent. Hashtag not talent.
And with that, it is Ash's turn.
Do you play on Fridays?
I'm going to seeing everything that's happening to our friends, or my new friends, who I have gone to like.
So weird.
Really?
You like?
I'm saying this in my head. You don't know anything. Don't get too excited. I'm really worried about our safety, and through my worrying, I'm going to use my aura,
Okay.
and then use with my aura my heal boon. So let's see here. So with my aura, let's see, surrounding a willing target and an aura that helps them. So my area of attack or area of effect, and then use one of my boons. And so I have to roll for that. So I need to roll for my aura first, right?
Yes.
And then I roll. Okay. So first I need to roll for my aura. Oh, and I still have my +1, right? My power up
Yes.
that I used?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you
Ashes
do.
to ashes? Thank
Yep.
you. So that
You
means
have
I
it for
get up
3
that.
rounds.
Okay, cool. Oh, and I don't get any health. Oh, unless I succeed, then I too will be in that aura. Ha! You can do it!
Do you have rerolls?
She does.
do.
She has 2.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to use those. An 8. Even with my...
gosh.
Yeah, that's really bad. So thank you.
Did you get your own black bracelets
Yes,
for your
she
own
has
rerolls?
black.
She dug them out.
No, they found this for me.
Yeah. No, we dug out the back.
Yeah, I
ones
can't put on
specifically
color
for her.
bracelets.
That's great. Oh,
I would be very out of character.
I only can reroll 1 though, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Ooh, I did that wrong.
Do I reroll the 4 off the d12, or do I reroll a 6 off the
I think
The
it's
four-
your
the
4 off
ability.
the D12.
No, or the
No,
D20.
no, the 6 off the.
The 6 off the D20.
Oh, yeah.
Only the
6
ability roll.
Still,
You got
choose
this.
a die.
Stop looking that way!
Come on.
Give me it! I need it! Come on, guys!
Please work.
15.
Total?
15. Okay.
Total.
So you successfully cast your aura.
Okay, so now I have to see if I can cast my my heal. Correct?
Oh,
Yes.
Or does it automatically work and then it just I'm rolling for my power level?
Wait. I'm trying to think about that. So, doesn't your aura put 1 magical effect on you? Or 1 boon on you?
So it says surrounding target.
It's
in a
essentially
aura.
casting a boon in a 5-foot radius of yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you roll for the boon.
Or what
Okay.
power level are you? Is it 10 feet or 15?
I'm at 4 right now. I know it's at 5 feet.
Okay.
So everyone within 5 feet of me.
So just Reggie.
Oh.
I'll come.
What are you
for
doing? Regeneration?
Healing.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Rolling to see how much you
I'm
heal.
So
not-
I think it's just and then
She is.
well, I'm hoping you guys will
Yeah.
come towards me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
Can we step into the aura?
What?
Yes. So I would just roll for it and then try to regroup.
Good.
Okay, so I'm just rolling for the power level of healing, right?
Yes.
Okay. So right now my power level I think is a 2. Yeah. So it's a 1d6. 6.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's
Hey,
blood.
that's
Blood. Yes. I
All
love
the
this
dice
game.
explode.
Oh, that dice
awesome.
explode.
We have so many exploding dice today.
Yeah, there's been a lot. It's been awesome.
3.
Nice.
3. Okay, so 9.
9.
And that's a recurring effect, right?
So
it's
that-
like regenerate?
yeah, mhm,
Okay, so
exactly.
so you recover 9 hit points,
Which
and
means
so
I'm back
does
at-
Reggie.
Even.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
You guys
amazing.
should come towards me.
Okay.
I
And
could use that.
after that, Roxy, what do you do?
Can I see her aura of healing?
There's definitely a beautiful aura.
Okay.
I would say that you can't detect it.
Beautiful, not dark and mysterious.
It's like
Well, I call her something,
I
so
think
then I
it's
like.
beautiful.
can't see
Probably
it
technical
though.
rainbows.
Do I feel anything?
Kittens.
Definitely.
Huh?
Do I like notice it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you like say something so that I'm
I don't know what's happening, but I definitely think I'm doing something cool. So
okay?
Guys,
come towards me, and I think
And
I mean
we
my
should
arm is
leave.
better.
I have speed right now.
You do have haste.
Yes, I have the haste. I have the haste.
Pin down. I have the
I
haste.
have the
I have
haste.
the haste.
Assistance. Pinned.
Oh right. I should help her. I really wanted to use my haste.
Don't let them know I'm sad about it.
You can attack and move in 1 turn.
I will attack and move in 1 turn. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Mindy, left behind.
We're not gonna leave you behind. We would never leave you, Professor. It's
because I failed you.
You're like, she's like pinned down, and the thing is like
snapping at her face while she's trying to hold it back with one arm. You see that she's gotten a lot of scratches and almost nips and bites on her arm, and she's bleeding.
This is very uncomfortable.
I'm gonna use my Charmed Bane on the creature.
You're gonna have to sell it to me.
Oh no. So with my Charmed Bane, I can use Major Charm against an animal because of my influence abilities.
Okay.
So I am going to.
So how do you do it?
I'm gonna take a second and I'm gonna be like, okay, just pretend like this is just like the doggy at home. It's just like a. And I'm just gonna like get down. And I'm gonna be like, okay, puppy.
Oh my god.
Okay, puppy. Mommy's got a treat.
Oh.
And I'm gonna convince it that I'm its friend.
Can I have you roll for that?
Wait, I'm not done. I'm gonna lure him towards me. So he gets off of her. And with my Bane, I actually like I get to like fully convince them that they are my friend. So this dog is like creature is going to be like now loyal to me.
It's against their willpower though.
Resolve, yeah, their resolve.
Their resolve, yeah.
So I have to roll my influence against it, right?
Yep.
They're just dogs. How much will do they have? Why did I say it out loud?
They're not just dogs. They hurt you when you were a ghost.
And my influence is d20 plus 2d6s, which is pretty bad. So.
Oh, that's like fun.
Oh, except when. Yeah, this isn't going well.
Oh no.
Do you have any rerolls? Can I give her my reroll?
Oh my god, you guys really needed that. I just got a 7.
A 7.
Total.
Oh.
So
with a d20 and 2d6s.
Oh.
You do successfully get its attention. And
now it's just coming at me.
It immediately sort of.
I taunted it. Great.
It immediately sort of backs up off of Lizzie. Lizzie, what is your guard?
My guard.
It replaces evasion.
13.
So, sadly, you do take 1 damage just from the crushing weight of this creature as it sort of uses you as leverage to lift off, and it immediately turns around and
I can
sort
still
of
use my
leaps.
minor, right?
Huh?
My minor action.
No, casting spells is like an attack. Ooh, well. Considering how high your agility is and how crappy my roll just was,
Yay!
the beast is somewhat sort of distracted by your ridiculous nature. And as it sort of comes bounding towards you in its rage, it completely misses as you sort of sidestep out of the way and whiffs you. You do take 2 damage, but it misses you.
Ooh.
Thank you!
You have managed to give Mindy a little bit of reprieve, though.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And with that, it's Reggie's
I
turn.
really wanted to go heal for a moment.
All right.
But I'll save you.
It was a good effort.
Well, don't
I
let me
rolled
trouble
so
you.
bad.
I'm not gonna lie,
I rolled so bad.
You probably look pretty foolish to the rest of your team right now.
Me?
Yeah.
That was brave.
I thought that was
It was
brave.
brave.
I thought
Yes,
that was very
definitely.
brave.
That was brave. No one said that Roxy was a genius. Okay.
But she's positive. That's what
She
matters.
is. I was
She is
thinking-
positively
I
not a
was thinking-
genius.
Oh, snap.
Shade.
I
Thank you.
saved you.
Thank you for saving me, even begrudgingly.
All right.
Only 'cause you
Is Reggie going to be the voice of reason?
No, I'm just gonna look at the scenario. Look at
just
Roxy on the fucking ground trying to make a hellhound her friend. But I'm gonna go. God damn it! And just run over to.
Carry me. Or, never mind. Like, don't carry me. Never mind.
But carry you or not, make up your mind. No. So instead of going to the car like I was going to, I'm going to run over to Mindy, yank some fabric off the seat of one of the seats, one of the cushions in the theater, and sort of make a makeshift bandage out of that and use my heal boon on her.
Okay.
Well, healing MacGyver over there.
Yeah, my learning stat is really. It's the thing you don't know about Reggie is that he's actually really smart. You just can't tell because he's always high.
Let me.
Does that mean the devil form is smarter than you normally?
Surprisingly
Wait,
hungry right now.
what is your learning?
My learning
Oh,
is
okay.
4.
No, I know, so smart.
Yes. So that means
I'm
okay, it's just
insecure for a
1d10
moment.
for the heal. All right, it's 4. So it heals 4 points.
Okay. So you heal for 4 health points. I'm gonna say that you also help her to her feet
Okay,
as you're doing this.
We should really go. These things are not our friends.
Yes, I agree.
Didn't think I would need to tell you guys that.
Is the
So
sunlight
Mindy
coming in?
puts her arm a little bit over Reggie as she's, kind of been battered a little bit by the giant hulking weight of this thing. This thing is probably 2 to 3 times the size of a normal dog. And with that, it is one of the hounds' turn. AJ, brace yourself.
That's what I've been saying.
Standing on the other side of Zeke, the hound, a little bit confused by what just happened and leaping through this creature, charges back once more, bounding full force ahead.
I'll explode.
Got a 12.
Oh, yeah. Evasion 14.
So it leaps again, and this time you're able to sort of meld into the shadows on the side of the hallway and completely avoid it.
Cool.
And it flies past you, almost crashing into the frozen animal and kind of like being knocked off of its balance and kind of scattering to get its bearings again. And with that, it's your turn, Zeke.
Okay, I'm gonna take the one that's attacking Roxy, and I'm gonna press my hand to the ground and let a bunch of shadows just creep up and up straight into the creature. It doesn't actually do any physical damage per se, but it does touch the insides of it and does persistent damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And it'll be at its turn. It does 1d6 damage.
Okay, so just let me know what that roll is for you.
Okay.
Did you just stick your hand into it?
No, I just stuck shadow into it.
Man,
That's
4.
gross, but cool.
4. All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
And resistance against toughness.
So the creature whimpers a little bit, almost startled as it's still kind of getting its balance, and you realize it's a little bit shaken by what has just happened. And with that is Mindy's turn.
Oh my goodness. I am going to if I use if I use my barrier boon, can I still move this turn?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to use my barrier boon. As Mindy is moving with Reggie away from the group, she tosses behind her a vial of the same sticky substance that she used before, blue liquid spilling out over the floor and then congealing and creating like this tackiness on the floor to hopefully slow the hounds down. So I'm using property. It's a big bag and small vials.
all you people are fucking crazy, man.
So I'm using
Says the red man.
hindering ability
Okay.
on my
Perfect.
barrier.
All right.
It's not angry enough.
They're trying to kill us, and you're not angry enough.
He's
Do you move this turn?
Oh,
Do you
yeah,
move this
big.
turn?
Yes, and I'm moving
Why'd you smoke?
away towards Ash.
I'm
Okay.
so frightened.
I'm gonna say that because Reggie's helping you, you do manage to move into Ash's general area.
And so, can I roll for her for healing?
We'll do that on your turn.
Okay.
And with that, the hound that just flew, or the hound that was actually standing near Roxy the first time, the poor glitter hound,
Glitter hound.
Probably majestic.
senses movement when the two of you start to move forward and attempts to sort of move against you. 18.
My evasion is 13.
13. So it immediately swipes at you and it nicks both of you in the ankles,
Nick is good.
dealing 2 damage to you and 3 damage to you. You are now, Reggie, you're now bleeding from your cast.
Oh.
I'm good. Okay.
And then with that, the hound that leapt past Roxy is now circling around for another attack. Got snake eyes.
Thank God.
Still distracted. I like how she says that like I do it on purpose.
Yeah.
As it wheels around in blind rage, so frustrated and angered by Roxy's sort of attempt at trying to tame it.
I was just trying to make friends, guys.
It snarls and sort of leaps at her again, but trips on a piece of the furniture that's been moved aside and falls flat, face hitting the floor, and becomes dazed and stunned and immediately yelps and tries to like kind of get its bearings, but it's now in a prone state.
Sweet.
That's what happens when you crit fail.
Good job.
You have a baseball bat.
And with that,
use
it is Ash's turn.
I forgot about that.
All right.
You have a super
You do
powerful
have a
baseball
baseball
bat.
bat, yeah.
Again,
I was trying to
Roxy
talk
is
to
not
him.
the
There's a bat in your
smartest.
head. Come on, puppy.
What was it, my song?
It was a good try.
That was the trait.
You know, the thing is it's a pretty strong bane. I thought it was gonna work, okay?
Hey,
It's good.
as somebody
Worth a
who
shot.
rolls terribly, I understand.
It was a good try.
Okay, so at this moment, I'm gonna go closer to my friends, and I actually didn't realize I calculated my heal wrong. I actually, especially because I have my power up right now still, right? Is that 3 turns or during
This would be your last turn.
my last turn with it? So I'm actually can do a D12 with my heal. So I'm gonna go towards my friends to help them. I didn't say that out loud.
Didn't I tell everyone to run?
We're running. I'm running. This is running. This is what running
I
looks
haven't
like.
been able to run this whole time.
I'm just
I've been
getting
trying to
closer.
get us
I'm
up.
still by the door.
This is why white people are in horror movies and black people are safe. Because we run away, we don't run towards the
You
monster.
can't argue with the logic.
I'm just gonna. I'm going towards you peoples. They're perhaps my friends. 8. So I heal them all for 8.
Okay.
What?
You guys write
was?
that down.
Who's close enough?
Yeah, who gets
I'm
it?
on the other side, aren't I?
Just me and Reggie.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's only 5 foot radius. So.
You're not within 5 feet.
Oh, my dude.
Sorry,
And the
guys.
only reason they are is because she moved forward.
Get more powerful. Sheesh.
Well, maybe if
Yeah.
somebody taught me how to use my magic instead of
Yeah, it
making me
would be
feel
great.
bad about it. Jeez.
And with that, Roxy is your turn.
It's my turn? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, that one is turning back around on me again.
It missed and it hit a piece of furniture and it's like kind of
It's all dazed and
fallen.
confused.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna take advantage of its dazed and confusedness and just baseball bat it
Okay.
really hard in the side of the head.
So now have you make an agility check and then add +2 to it after your roll's done.
Cool. I like that.
Now would be a good time to explode.
This would be a great time. Okay. And then add what?
+2 to whatever you rolled.
I mean, if anybody out there wants to help Proxy with some rerolls,
Yeah.
Dude, this is
You have crazy high agility too.
unbelievable.
it's rolling really bad.
What did you get?
I got a 4
Oh no.
with a D20 and a D8. I got a 4.
So as you go in to swing your bat,
Apparently I'm not good at baseball. Not good at baseball, guys. Take the bat from me.
the dog and it's sort of like, because it's like, it's a little bit dazed and confused, kind of makes an irregular kind of sway movement as it's still trying to get its bearings. Its unpredictable movement means that you just swing and it goes right over its head as it kind of like is still trying to re-get its bearings and get back up off the ground.
Somebody help me.
Be okay.
Do I still have the speediness that he gave me?
Yes, you can still move.
I'm gonna book it.
Okay. So you can make it all the way to the door if you want.
I'm gonna book it to them because I want to heal.
But
Okay.
yeah. Okay. It's not my turn.
It's okay.
But it's a consistent aura.
So you run to
right?
join the
So-
other
Yeah.
team members?
Yeah, I'm gonna join her.
So Roxy, with abnormally fast speed, with perfect running form,
Holding the
immediately runs past the first hound and grabbing Mindy's other arm and throwing it over her other shoulder, begins to quickly help her move along towards the door and is quickly sort of in step with everyone else. You're now all together with the exception of AJ, who's still a little bit further back. And with that is Reggie's turn.
Thank you.
So I'm with Mindy and Roxy then.
Really need this.
Still.
Yes.
So I'm just be like, oh, finally, and just sort of usher us, keep going towards the door, and hand Roxy her keys back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Just try to keep heading out.
And with that, the hound that crashed into the immobilized hound, and that immobilized hound goes falling down the stairs again, sort of rallies and bounds towards Zeke a second time.
Why me?
And as it comes rushing towards you, it just barely clips you with the swipe of its paws as it runs past, almost as though it's going more towards your friends. And you take 3 damage as it grazes your leg, and it moves past you. It's almost like it's a glancing blow. And then it is your turn.
How high is the ceiling here?
Pretty high. It's a movie theater.
Movie theater. Are we thinking more than 15 feet?
Definitely.
Shit. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to sustain so she keeps her haste.
Thank you.
And I am going to, hopefully this will work, is run as fast as I can next to the dog thing as I run, hit it as side and use persistent damage again, and try to pass it and use my evasive footwork to not get attacked.
Okay.
Time to pass.
Okay.
Trying to join a group.
All right.
And I actually got it wrong last time. I actually have to roll against you for the persistent damage.
Oh, okay.
It's
Usually that's how it works.
yeah, that's what I was thinking is weird. It's agility versus guard.
Okay, so I'll have you roll agility twice.
Okay.
One for one for the attack, and then actually the second one would be on my end to see if you get hit being an adjacent square to it.
I have evasive footwork.
Oh,
Feet.
that's your feet?
That's my feet. It means I don't
Okay.
take any attacks or
Sweet.
opportunities.
Sounds good.
I explode once.
Yay! Snap.
So that's 32 plus 7, 39.
39.
Damn.
So, as you run up to this creature, damn, all the exploding dice today, and you reach out, and this almost like shadow-like, it's almost as though Zeke's hand turns into this strange shadow-like claw. You reach in and almost grab the creature's heart, and it stops and immediately collapses to the ground in silence as you continue your sprint towards the door.
What? Do we see this?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's insane.
All you see is something like almost like his hand disappears for a moment and shifts, and then you see the dog fall flat, and then he continues running.
I'll ask about that later. Oh.
I think I got hit in the head or something. I have no idea what.
Run!
Okay.
I'm running very fast. With Mindy, I'm helping Mindy.
All right.
Kind of a grudge.
Okay, Mindy, at this point, you could make it through the door if you want to.
That's where we're all headed.
All right.
So that's indeed where I am going.
So you rally, the group is now together, and you bust through this door that's already busted wide open into the chain-linked area. And
the sun's out. The sun's out.
the
now.
sun's out. The sun rays are shining in through the door.
Are the sun hitting the dogs at all?
Yes.
So it doesn't affect them at all.
No. They're just dogs.
You never know. With red eyes, giant, just dogs.
No,
I'm
they were not
kidding.
just dogs.
I felt something when
And-
I
Don't
got
seem to
bit.
care about me.
You immediately feel better. You feel almost inspired in your hearts to be in the safety of sunlight and out of the must and gloom. And see, almost as though the nightmares of the night are gone. And you're now in safety.
No, but it's
You
day.
see
Take
the
your
dogs
sunglasses.
in the doorway, the sunlight hitting them. They're very much solid. On some level, you were hoping that maybe there was some kind of apparition after all the things you've seen. But you start to realize that they aren't. They stand in the doorway almost snarling and growling at you.
But they don't come out.
They don't come out.
Well, one's dead, so just 2. One's
Yes.
unconscious.
2.
One's unconscious.
What about the one that's blinded?
That one's unconscious. I got.
Oh, okay.
No, that one's there.
Wait, do we want to get back in there?
Well, we need.
No.
I'm not going back in there.
That immobilize effect is gonna end pretty soon here.
Dude, what are we gonna... It was just candles. I know you're like a witch or something.
I wasn't excited about the candles.
They're not leaving the doorway. It's almost as though something's stopping them.
Interesting.
Do we want to get back in there?
No.
Do you think that they're guarding something?
They're
If
definitely
They're guarding
guarding
something.
something.
Well, it's
Sorry.
working.
It's just an idea.
Maybe I have something for this. Going to use weird science.
Yay!
That's never anything good. Okay, roll a
Please don't
d20
hurt
for
us.
me. Weird science hits everybody, does? Oh no, you just have a 1.
No,
Okay.
this is just me. I rolled a 3.
Do you ever reroll?
Oh gosh.
Why would I re-roll that? I don't even know what it's gonna
Because she's
do.
laughing. That's
I
why.
do
mean,
some
I don't
weird-
know. It could be because it's funny.
Uh-oh.
No.
Uh-oh.
Not good.
The flask explodes. I'm gonna
What?
have you roll your fireball damage. It's gonna affect everybody.
So it's a d20.
It could be.
plus
I'm not gonna lie. The lower you roll, the weirder / worse it is, and the higher you roll, the better.
So
it is.
I'm
But-
rolling my persistent damage.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 16. That's energy versus guard. So I rolled
So
a
basically,
16.
you're gonna subtract your guard from 16, and whatever's left over is the damage you're gonna take.
Wait, we subtract our guard from 16?
Yes.
Yeah.
And leftovers are
And if it's a negative number,
Leftovers
obviously you don't
damage.
take damage.
So I'm taking 3 damage.
2 damage. Well, you had that +2. You have +2 guard with haste.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yay.
hard.
Thank you for the reminder.
So Mindy pulls out a flask and shakes it as she's about to down it. And as she's shaking it, she realizes she may have picked up the wrong
Oh.
flask, and it
Oh.
explodes in
Oh.
her hand.
Yeah, what the fuck?
You're all sort of blackened with soot. Your hair is standing on end. Many of your clothes are on
better.
fire. As you're patting them out, you feel burnt and singed.
I think we look pretty
Sorry, wrong flask.
Is there anything that's not trying to kill us?
Yeah, kind of
That's a
seems like
great
you're not very good at
No.
this chemistry thing.
No longer.
Finally,
This only demonstrates that I'm not very good at the labeling.
And it's a
suddenly, from the other side of the chain link fence,
That's great.
you see a gentleman, quite tall, quite slender, with a cane and a hat, and a very, slicked down, very, manicured hair, thin, long, slender hands that he's kind of, rubbing on his cane, and a very well manicured mustache.
Of course, he has a mustache.
How pale is he?
How creepy is the mustache?
He's not pale at all that you can really see.
No anemia, no vitamin D deficiency.
Does he look British?
What building is across the fence? Like, is there any reason we believe that he was just some guy checking out the commotion, or is he definitely?
This is definitely kind of like an area that's kind of been slotted for gentrification. Most of the businesses have gone under or been bought out, and there's just a lot of construction sites.
So he sticks out. It's not
nearby.
weird to be like, what the hell is that doing there?
Yeah.
And he's watching us?
Yes.
Mindy
And
waves.
He looks at you and says, "Are you quite done making a debacle of yourselves?"
I slowly wave to Mindy. Do you know this guy?
No.
I slowly stop waving.
Don't wait, just...
I don't know, they were doing it. It seemed like a good idea.
I think perhaps you had better come with me.
Who the hell are you?
Do you know where Alex is?
Do you
He has
ask
no
him?
idea what you're talking about.
Do you know where my sister Alex is? Alex,
I
my annoying little sister.
don't know what you're
She's
talking
actually really
about.
not that annoying. She's really
We should
great.
probably move away from the Hounds of Hell before they decide to pursue you.
Hounds of Hell?
And you notice that he's cut a side or cut a slit into the chain link fence, and he kind of rolls it back and puts his arm out, almost giving you a way through.
Zeke, do you know this man?
Who
Why
are
would we
you?
trust this random dude?
I'm sorry, what?
Who are you?
Victor Pence.
Okay, Victor Pence. Why? What are those?
In good
Hell-
time. Maybe let's move away from the giant snarling.
I'm
And he
all
moves
about
away
moving
from
away
the
from
giant
that.
snarling and through the...
Good. You're all in very poor shape.
Rude.
I'm not
You're hurt.
that little
Not
singed.
that hurt.
Just go ahead. It's safer than those. I don't know how long. If there's a barrier, it could
You're
expire
right,
at
I
any
can take
point.
this guy.
And as you pass
Old
through the
man.
chain link fence, he sort of unrolls it behind you and quickly, zip ties the bits of chain link that he's he zip ties some of it back together so that it's not all flapping open. And he quickly sort of begins walking in a random direction.
Excuse me. How did you know what those dogs are?
I don't think here would be the best place to speak about that.
So where are you taking us?
Taking you to a safe place.
Are there people around?
Not that I've seen, no.
Then what's so bad about here?
People can hear.
What's so bad about being in there?
The
The
hounds of hell?
dogs.
Exactly.
But why? If now
I wouldn't consider this a good neighborhood. But no, there's no people around.
so
That's what
you
you're
can't
asking.
explain anything while we're walking.
No, I can't.
Are you inferring that there's things other?
Either you can follow me, or you can stand here setting each other on fire.
We're gonna follow you.
I did not intentionally set
on, Mindy.
anyone on fire.
You did intentionally throw that flask though.
And he begins walking with you.
Didn't throw in a drink.
And after you are quite
Said
a couple of buildings away from the movie theater, and he's walking in line with you, twirling his cane. So, what were you folk doing in the movie theater? Was it
Looking for my sister Alex.
your sister?
You don't play poker very well, do you?
I'm sorry. We're following this guy. I'm just asking him if he knows where Alex is.
That's not totally what we were doing. We followed a hedgehog there. That's really it. We weren't
he's
certain
the
if
one
Alice
who's
was
got
there.
it.
Hedgehog.
Reggie, shh, quiet.
I'm just saying we
At
didn't know
least
if Alice
Alex
was
is
there.
a human.
You guys, like,
It's either one of two scenarios. Either you're a bunch of kids who thought it'd be fun to do some sort of insolent dare within an abandoned movie theater,
Dude, trust me, that's what I thought it was. It's way more than that.
or, from what I witnessed, you were in there for a purpose. And from what I've heard, it's beginning to make sense.
Makes sense? Like you've heard of Alex?
I haven't heard of Alex, no. But the creatures that live within that building, I am quite familiar with.
Nosferatu.
That is one word for them, yes.
I can't believe I was outdone by a teenager.
I know this is the third time somebody's told me this, but so vampires are real?
I don't know if you could call them vampires, but whatever they are, yes, sir, they are quite indeed real.
Does garlic work?
Not quite, no.
What does work?
That I'm still trying to figure out myself.
wait,
So you can't help us?
have you been in there?
No. I mean, only a fool would go into a night dweller's abode.
How'd you
at
know it was a
night.
night dweller? Are you a lizard person?
Is there something wrong with this one?
Yes.
He's stoned.
Oh, I
That-
see.
What? That's true but irrelevant.
Let's say I belong
No.
to a league. A league of the type of folk that you might call hunters.
Is this the same league he's in?
No.
Reggie, can I have you roll for your knowledge?
So learning or logic.
Learning. I'm gonna say learning.
Okay. 19.
You recognize him.
Is he from The Extraordinary Gentleman?
No, you see him. You've seen him in a bunch of B-rated horror movies
Oh,
and on the TV quite a bit.
wait a minute. You're an actor. Is this a movie set? Oh, dude. Are you an actor too? And special effects? Is this like some new like TV show?
Wait a second!
No, I've seen this guy. He's an actor. It's cool.
Victor Pence!
Yes. I did
No,
say that was my
that
name.
was Liz to Bronze.
I'm about to say, were you in the music video by chance?
I love you a lot. Continue.
Ah, yes. I've been in a couple.
With Michael
I
Jackson?
didn't think you'd be. I didn't
Wait.
think you'd be familiar with my work, with how young you are.
I watch a lot of movies.
How can you not love the Red Jacket? That's all I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Thriller? Come on.
Dude, this shit's weak.
I don't
I like
think
that
I
one
know
song
of
he
that
does
song.
with Eddie Van Halen, though.
How can you guys not know Mike Jack? I Want You Back?
Yeah, I
Out
mean,
yet.
I like that one song he does with Van.
Thriller wasn't out yet.
I thought that was 86.
MTV's still not playing him.
No.
Oh, I am. So.
I mean, Michael
then I would
Jackson.
be literally the only person who knows.
We're not going to dispute this.
I would be the only person who knows Michael Jackson.
Are you a
Yes.
member of the Jackson 5?
No, he
what did
broke
that
off
say?
like 5 years ago.
They're not together?
So, anyways, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, sir.
He's from movies and shit.
That's very
That's
amazing.
not
But how is that
important
helping
But
us right now?
yeah, it would just be wonderful if you could just clarify what you mean by hunter and what you're doing here. And if,
I am a
Is
part
this-
of
is
a
this-
traveling troupe.
You were right.
And under the guise of performing for audiences in the theater,
Maybe you were right.
we travel from town to town investigating those that you may call Nosferatu.
So, like, a lot of actors like this? Is, like, Brando a vampire hunter? I'll bet Kurt Russell is, right?
Kurt Russell does
Reggie,
Escape from
is that-
New York.
that's not what's important right now.
Distracting.
I refuse
You
to
need to-
acknowle this one.
I'm
Something's
sorry.
never changed.
I'm sorry, Mr. Pence.
This is so new.
Mr. Pence. So what do you do once you hunt?
And you guys are
these-
walking as you're talking.
Yeah. What do you do when you after you've tracked them down and you hunt them? What do you do with them?
What would you do with any corpse?
What?
So they are dead. They're dead.
What's dead?
Those things, those vampire things, are dead.
I was under the impression you maybe knew more about this. I see now that you are quite uninitiated in the ways of
Can you
the
initiate us?
underworld.
We are very new. We are very, very new.
I will help you.
The underworld?
Are you?
Just use a poser.
We would really.
I will help you.
We really. Need
I will.
help.
I will help you.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Poser.
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I'll just that he's a poser.
He knows more than other people do.
Yeah, you were supposed to have all this info for us, and this guy seems to know more than you do.
If he's willing to help us, I say we should totally get help. I don't see what the problem is.
We can at least hear him out.
This is gonna be a cool movie.
Well, I have to make sure that you're at least physically and mentally able to do the task before I send you into the lair of the beast.
Oh, no more beasts.
See, unlike you, I have been watching these creatures for some time and triangulated their position.
So,
But it seems that you have cause to go into the belly of the beast, and in this I will help you.
Yes, we do. And
Is
we
For I too have good reason to eliminate them.
Why? Why?
Why are you
What is
talking
your,
like
what
that?
is your reason? What is
talking
your reason?
really
This is
Weird.
how I always talk.
We're not in a movie.
why
is
why
real
don't
life, I
you
think.
go, if you're so good at this, why don't you and your actor buddies kill them and save
Yes.
her little sister?
Yes, and
Instead
then it will.
of our asses, well, apparently this dude knows stuff, but the rest of us, not vampire hunters.
Well, simply put,
I know things.
on our last attempt, before they changed locations, they slew all of my actor buddies.
Oh shit, does that mean like the next Terminator's not coming out?
Dude, that's really serious and like not appropriate.
No, I fucking love Terminator.
Once again, I will refuse to acknowledge.
I'm
Quality.
really
It was
sorry,
very quality
Mr.
cinema,
Pence.
actually.
Yeah.
I agree
Reggie,
with you on
go
that.
eat a cookie.
Not a magic cookie.
Do you have cookies?
Just a regular cookie.
You're out of cookies. He is out of cookies.
Not cooking.
I will start packing more cookies.
What is it that you want from us?
Yeah, that's a great question. He's gonna want something in return, right?
He wants to put us
Revenge.
into danger.
Revenge.
Revenge?
Oh, that
For
makes sense.
for your slain thespian friends.
Absolutely.
That would be correct. It clearly appears to me that you are the leader of this ragtag crew.
Yes, I would agree with that as well.
Well, I mean, I thought
There's
we were
no-
following Zeke's order.
Some things
I mean, she is
never
the,
change.
she is the
No, I would agree
leader
with that.
of our chemistry club.
She is the leader
Chemistry
of our chemistry club.
But I mean, Zeke is really the one that we kind of listen to, right?
So your sister, tell
No.
me more about her. Why would they want her? Why did they take her?
She believed in the Nosferatus things.
And so she was taken.
Yeah, I was at home and I was sleeping and the Nosferatus came and they took her.
You can just say vampires if you want. That's easier.
And are you certain it is they that took her?
Yeah. It was like exactly the same as when they came back to my house.
They came back.
They came back when all of us were there. And then they did the same like wind whoosh thing and
If I may interject some facts, empirical evidence.
That's totally facts.
They
was
attacked the
accurate.
house after we attacked them.
Yeah, for all we know, everybody's a vampire.
But they attacked the house
it
the
was the
exact
same though.
way.
There's no way there's like a million things out there that do the exact same whooshy thing.
I don't know. How many?
At no point did any of them make any door handles incredibly hot or fail to be seen.
But did you
as
test all the door handles?
People
You were
who-
testing the door handles.
Did you see the creature or creatures that abducted your sister?
There was a lot of blood, right? You said there's blood?
I don't really, I like fell down the stairs and I was a little...
But you saw her hands were like covered in blood, right?
Yeah, that's why her hands slipped out of my hands because she was all bloody.
Is there anything else that could do that?
There are a great many things who could do that.
Well,
So are
One
we
could
chasing
say
the
a
wrong
human
thing?
being could do that.
the wind should?
No, the
Could have been a
Was it
sudden
witches?
gust of
and-
wind. You were clearly worked up in your current state.
A witch
I
would
wasn't
never
worked
do
out.
that.
I was asleep. And
Are you
then
calling her
there's like
hysterical?
loud noises. Thank you.
I'm saying, is he calling her hysterical?
Somebody's cruising for a bruise. I'm looking at Lizzie over here.
Mr. Pence, when you went into said establishment with your friends, did you see how far did you go into their lair? Did you?
Like I said, we encountered them before they changed locations.
Oh, I see. Right. But when was that?
Probably about 2 moons ago.
Okay.
Have you known them to abduct children?
No, but I don't know that much about them.
So what do you know?
I can share that with you in good time.
How about now?
Do you know about a man named Rick?
I believe that is what their so-called leader goes by, yes.
Stupid Rick.
So, like,
He's the worst.
I wish he was looking.
I hate him.
how do we kill them? Are we trying to kill them? Wait, are we trying to kill them?
Yes, we're trying to kill. Right?
We're trying to get her sister back
We're just
first.
trying to get Alex back.
Yeah.
If we kill the bad guys in the meantime, then
I would not mind additional observation time.
With the crazy.
This is what I do know. Since you're all so eager to learn.
Perhaps a blood sample.
They are creatures of the night. They hunt upon mortals.
what does that mean?
While they
No,
sleep,
what does that mean?
they eat people.
Is there any reason they would keep one alive?
They-
I feel like if they were going to feast upon her, they would have done it on the site of the crime. There is yet still hope for your little one,
So
perhaps.
that means that they weren't the vampires that took her.
No, it just
It
like
means that something else took her.
no, it just means
Let me finish.
Okay. It's okay, Roxy. I'm
They
sure.
sleep during the day, and they are protected by those beasts, which we have conducted some studies upon and fondly refer to as the Hounds of Hell. Anytime you approach their lair during the day, they will be at their most vulnerable, but they will be protected by these hellish beasts. And were you to somehow make it past them, their lair is still guarded by a seal, a magical seal.
We're going back.
What
sort of
And the
seal?
seal
Be prepared.
cannot be broken outside of a very special method that I can inform you of.
I feel a butt coming on.
I cannot in good conscience lead you into this very dangerous situation without knowing that I am not leading you into certain death. And for that, I shall conduct a trial of sorts to deem if you are worthy
I hate this guy already.
to come with me upon a dark and mysterious adventure
We can't just like,
into the lair of the vampire.
we can't wait any longer. What if they're like killing Alex right now? Or like dripping
I feel that if they were going to kill her, they would have done so already.
I'm gonna start looking around for cameras.
I'm also looking around for cameras.
This does feel pretty bullshitty.
Especially the
You wait. You wish to administer a test.
Yes.
Oh my
I don't
god.
do great on tests.
I do excellently on tests.
Yes.
You're
A
more like
trial
a test
to
giver.
test your
Tests are very valuable.
physical prowess and your acumen.
Oh.
That means how smart you are, how
sweet.
quick you are.
Oh,
I think you'll need help with that one. The bright side is I will allow you all to work together. Although it doesn't appear that you work very well as a group, maybe after my exercise you may.
We're learning.
I
We
hate
just
him.
started hanging out to find her sister.
We're not
it's a
hanging
long
out,
story.
really.
A noble cause it is.
Yes, it is a noble.
We shall save the life of this innocent. If it is
Why are you talking
within
like that?
our power to
Are
do
you
so.
looking up beyond
And
us?
in this
Are you looking
endeavor-
past us?
Oh no.
I will help you.
Oh no.
Are you looking past us? You're looking past us, aren't you?
I believe this is called monotone.
Monologue.
If you will follow me to my abode.
Nowhere near.
Do you live near here?
Yes, I have set up a temporary quarters near here.
Okay, lead the way.
He's still walking with his amber-tipped cane.
All right, I shall follow you.
It's a cool cane. What happened to your leg? Vampires?
Yes.
He walks fine. He's just doing it for the looks.
Skiing accident.
Fuck you guys, okay? My NPCs are awesome! You're not allowed to make fun of them! I'm gonna kill you all in this next round. Oh, look at that! A crater falls on your head and you all die! I'm just kidding, that didn't happen. That didn't happen.
I don't like that.
We love you,
I don't
Bron.
like that.
Make fun of my NPC.
Victor Price is awesome.
Victor Pence.
Pence.
It's Pence.
Vincent
It's
Price.
Pence.
Victor
Victor
Pence.
Pence.
Victor
Mr.
Pence.
God.
Mr.
Price Pence.
All right. Setting me. These people are vexing me.
Oh, Prince Price. I get it now.
This is how Zach gets so angry.
And you walk with him to an old abandoned warehouse in this strange sort of district. And next to it is almost a trailer-like office where it looks like maybe it's been set up to be like a makeshift construction office. But as you walk in, you realize the trailer is not only quite large for one of these random mobile offices, but is also immaculately furnished with beautiful carpets on the floor and antique furniture. And he even has a butler waiting for him at the door who takes his cane and his jacket.
Damn, this is a sweet pad.
Please come sit in my humble abode.
No, he's an asshole.
I should have been an actor.
He's just rich.
I'm gonna hand my jacket to the butler and be like, thanks, Jeeves.
He takes it from you. His name is Gerald.
Of course it is.
Cool. So, can you tell us about this test you're going to administer on us?
Well, I will have Gerald go. Gerald, can you... I've prepared the warehouse next door. Me and my crew used to use a bit of it for some old training.
You don't have a crew, you have an entourage.
Well, they were killed
I had a crew, sir.
No, the B-boys are... Never mind.
by the vampires.
Yeah, let's.
Did you miss that part?
Yeah.
Go on, sir?
My apologies.
And upon completion
wanted
of
to make
this
sure we were-
course,
Course?
yes, it is an obstacle course of sorts.
Oh,
Of course it is.
Pretty good at that.
not
We
very
got
good at
this.
that.
I will attempt to aid you in your endeavor to recover your younger sibling.
Could we not take a written?
And also, we hit $500 on the show, which is... What does that do?
Cartridge, right?
No.
No, the cartridge is at 1,000.
I thought that was Worlds Collide.
I'm scared. What's it gonna do?
Yeah, 500 mystery cartridge, 1,000 Worlds Collide.
Oh yeah, mystery. Yeah, Worlds Collide is 1,000. Cartridge is 500.
You're right. You're right. Okay, this makes things interesting. So, thanks to you, the viewers, we did hit $500 total. If we hit 1,000, Something special will happen, but we do have a special event that will happen shortly.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid too.
I'm so scared.
Huh?
We barely
We're
survived.
We're
the
scared.
dogs.
Wow. I mean, it's not
Perfect
like
timing.
it's not like you're all
Exam is
half
gonna
dead from a hellhound attack.
Oh,
Right?
yeah. Did your healing aura turn off by chance?
I was gonna
Oh, yeah.
ask that, but we started moving, so
Yeah,
You
I
guys
forgot
didn't
to
take
roll
a
for that.
rest.
What?
we didn't take any rest.
You didn't take a rest.
And my aura, I think, did my aura stop when we were walking?
Yeah, it did because you didn't say it kept going.
But I
You
saw
guys
the
have lots of
baseball
rerolls. You'll be fine.
Every rolls.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you,
wait.
chat.
Could
And
we-
you had, well, no, you used your weird
No, I
size.
used my
didn't you?
word sign.
No, someone added it.
Oh,
gonna-
did I get
Oh,
another
Yeah,
one?
a new
Did
one.
you get another one? Oh, snap.
Yay.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I removed it.
But I'm gonna point to the injured members and be like, do you think maybe like
It's my
we should
creation.
get patched up first before we, you know,
Do an obstacle course?
hurt ourselves?
Yeah.
You can't use the information I just gave. No.
No.
Come on.
Game.
That's fair. That's
I
totally fair.
said it out of character.
Yep.
What's the sign? OC.
All right. It's all right. I got full health anyway, so I'm probably too stoned to
I am,
notice you guys. are hurt.
before we go on the
not
obstacle
know.
course, not that I'm going to be around the crowd, so nobody needs to be aware of this. I'm going to call my mom so she knows not where I'm at, but just that I'm still with Roxy.
How you gonna call her?
Mr. Pence.
He definitely has a phone.
Is it on like a golden tray that you bring
It
over?
is, yeah. No, well, it's on a golden plinth. And it's one of the old phones. It's very big and ornate, and it has
Oh,
kind
it's
of the...
rotary?
I'm just going to step away for a second
Please.
and make a phone. Thank you.
Make
Thank you
yourself
very
at
much.
home.
Okay.
And Gerald brings around a tray of small brandy glasses for all of you.
Ah,
I'm gonna give Gerald my baseball bat and tell him to watch it.
He takes it from you and says, "Yes, my lady," and moves away.
Thank you.
Took the brandy. Thanks,
Watch
Jeeves.
out, it kind of buzzy things sometimes.
Quite.
Quite?
I don't know. I feel like that's what he would say.
Quite.
Quite.
All right, you call your mom.
Probably calling me an idiot.
In British, yes.
You just want me to do this. I can tell.
no, I
your
said I
face.
went to another room so we wouldn't have to.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I was getting ready for it.
I mean,
I was
how
like
many-
finding
how many-
Come
out
on, make her
ways.
do it. Make her do it.
I have a question. How many rooms are in this trailer?
None.
oh, so
So you're in the corner.
So you go to the corner.
Our favorite thing to do.
as is tradition,
As is
No one will know.
I'm gonna go call my mom in the
No
corner.
one can hear us when we're in the corner.
It's a special
Everyone
place.
roll for perception. To see if you hear. Since everybody apparently wants to listen in on this.
Of course.
5.
Oh, one exploding die. I did explode. 15.
15.
I cannot pick up my dice. There we go.
7.
11.
Okay, so you guys hear it.
Sweet. Even
Well,
at 5?
mostly the two of them hear it, but everybody's gonna hear it because we're gonna act it out now. Yeah, go ahead. Call your mom.
I'm gonna be in the corner trying to be cool. Don't want to like call around people. It's fine.
So it rings.
Yeah.
She picks up. Hello.
Hey, mom.
Oh, hi, honey.
I just wanted to let you know that I'm okay. I'm safe. I know I didn't come home.
Well, you haven't been home in a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I told you I was doing a sleepover.
Okay, well,
Remember?
that was last night.
Right. I know. I'm still. We're doing girl things.
Well, we support you, honey. That's really natural and normal for you to do. Honestly, you should have been doing that maybe a little bit earlier in your
Mom,
life, you
Mom,
know?
no, not that kind of
You
girl
used to
thing.
have all kinds of little friends over in your kindergarten and your grade school. And then as soon as you hit high school, things started to get a little weird with you. Me and your father talk about it quite a bit. But we don't really want to get you down. We think maybe she's going through a phase. Kids will be kids, and we understand that. But as long as you're not doing the drugs and the cocaines and the dopes and the alcohols, you know, honey. And even if you do, let us know, okay? Because we want you to be safe. Mama's got a whole cabinet full of wine, so if you ever need a little bit
drink
to
your wine,
unwind,
Mom. That's not what I'm calling.
but I'm just saying it's okay if you do, and,
it's your
and I'm
fault
glad
for
that you're safe.
having me go up a grade, and like the kids always tease me.
I know
in high
I
school.
know
Like,
kids
that was
can
not
be
cool.
cruel, and if you ever need, just know that we support you, honey. Okay? Are you all right? Or when are you coming home?
I just wanted to let you know I'm safe.
You know what? I appreciate that. All right. Are you? Are you doing well in school? We haven't seen you in a bit, it seems like.
I was just home like a day.
Okay, bye.
Oh, what? Oh. She always does that.
Yo, did your mom just hang up on you?
She always hangs up on me.
Why are you saying girl stuff? We're not doing girl stuff.
I can't tell her what
is
we're doing.
girl stuff?
I don't
Like painting
know.
nails and shit.
Yeah, that stuff.
I don't have black,
She
so that's a really bad excuse.
thought. Never mind.
Can I use this time that we've been spending eavesdropping to craft an item?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to be using my alchemy craft with my learning of 4 to try and craft a an upper.
Oh.
Okay. Go for it.
Okay. What do I roll my learning? Is that what I do?
Yeah.
And D10. 11, 12, 13.
Do you have a challenge rating? What level are you trying to craft it at?
I'm just trying to craft it at tier 1. It says you can craft items equal to your wealth level.
Your wealth level should be on your character sheet.
It's not. We forgot.
You're probably at a 2.
Probably. I do have a Thunderbird.
I was gonna say, you're probably at a 2.
Okay. I don't want to craft anything like fancy or like, like street expensive. I just want something that would say, it get somebody's adrenaline going a bit.
I'm gonna say that you succeed.
Okay.
Because I want you to succeed.
Excellent.
Aww.
Okay?
That's some GM love right
Can you just
there.
make some cocaine? This out of nowhere.
No. Maybe some.
That is gonna be my condition. I demand that whoever uses it snorts it.
Okay, so in the middle of all of this like
I
eavesdropping.
want Ash to have to explain the nosebleeds to her mom.
In the middle of all this eavesdropping,
She'll be so understanding.
I've
It's
been-
crazy.
I've been in the corner, just kind of like mixing up some chemicals, and then eventually there's like a puff of smoke, and some particulate settles at the bottom, and I kind of sift out the particulate.
As the minute she pulls her bottles out, I slide away from her on the couch. And I'm not
So-
drinking the brandy, by the way. I'm just like swirling it and staring at it.
I definitely am not drinking brandy.
Okay, and
As you're all sitting,
I like brandy.
you hear a strange rattle outside, and you see, this wasn't gonna happen, but it's gonna happen now. You see Victor Pence look up at Gerald, and Gerald kind of whispers something in his ear, and he's like, "It would appear that one of the artifacts I have acquired on my many adventures has broken open and released some creatures into my yard."
Is this part of
He
the
doesn't
test?
actually have a yard. It's an empty lot with a warehouse on it.
This is part of the test, right?
Yes.
no.
I don't think so.
Whoa, did you have that ready to go? That was cool.
Trial number 1 commences now.
He's a post.
What?
Can no one?
What? Zeke, I
And he
know.
pushes open the door. And for those of you in the audience, because we hit the $500 goal, this event is called Golden Axe. And as you walk outside,
Wait,
you
where's the-
see something that I don't have next to me. I forgot to.
I don't put a penny
part.
into
Prop fail.
Sorry.
I know, my couldn't do it this time. And as you come out into the yard, you see,
Oh no.
much to your surprise, a large sort of gilded chest is popped open. And from outside of it, just random relics are popping out. This was stacked to against the wall of the trailer outside.
He just has relics against.
He doesn't have space. He's a very busy man. He stands at the door of his trailer with his cane in his hand. As these random relics and the seal is broken open, you can see almost like the remnants of a seal tattered open. And relics come flying out of the chest, a helmet, a sword. And out of the chest, you suddenly see like just clattering bones come skipping and spreading across, and suddenly they start to reassemble themselves and equip this gear, and you are faced with not one, but 3 skeletal warriors. Aha, yes, the game is afoot. Carry on then. And with that, he goes back into the trailer and closes the door behind him.
No.
How much armor does each one have? Is it just like a helmet and
I don't have
breastplate?
Yeah, no, like just a helmet. One has just a sword. A couple of them have some daggers and cutlasses.
Okay, so it's not like each one is fully strapped. It's just
No.
Each one has a little
They
bit.
each have a piece of very notable relic armor. One has a very one has a very ornate samurai helmet. The other has a very ornate what's called a talvar with a gilded handle.
Talwars are awesome.
The other 2 have plain cutlasses, and the third one actually has a beautiful gilded shield.
I'm gonna pound on the door. At least give us the bat.
Trial number 1. And that's all you hear.
Reginald.
Well, how'd
Good
you know that was
luck.
my real name?
I'm sure you'll fare quite well.
Hey,
It's
Reggie,
like a 2-to-1
Would
ratio.
you like to
Give me
engage in a
break.
science experiment?
Am I gonna explode? Because that's what happened last time.
I don't believe so.
gonna take a step back.
Are you gonna give me something?
And she pours out the powder that you just made. Snort this.
Sure.
Sounds like something you would do.
Yep. All right. I snort the mystery powder.
Okay.
My best judgment. Don't do drugs, kids.
And what's
Process
the
of
effect?
elimination. No, I made an upper with the wild assumption that perhaps if his adrenaline is going, he will change into a giant killing machine.
Sounds good. So, I'm gonna roll for my initiative. You guys roll for yours.
Which is our agility.
Yeah. And remember, you have
Oh yeah, I have
lightning reflexes.
Lightning reflexes. What does that do again?
You get to have an advantage on your roll.
What is that? What
So
kind
you
of-
You get to
Reroll
reroll
your-
your attribute dice, and the higher of the 2.
Oh, nice. That's right. I forgot.
Thank God this is just
Ooh,
an
I
initiative.
exploded twice.
Okay. Damn, all the exploding
Eight,
dice
four.
today.
Ooh, good.
Am I holding
49.
this the right way? I am.
Venus!
I love this thing. It's like my
What?
favorite thing in the whole world.
49.
49.
49!
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. 49
Hot
is so
damn!
highest roll of the game.
You get this for today.
So close.
I tried.
It was pretty close, actually.
Watch it!
Don't do it! Don't do it! It's not worth it! It's not worth it!
Emergency!
Chaos! What's yours?
7.
7.
Give it to me.
18.
18.
Just another bad roll for Roxy.
You said 46, right?
Who, me?
Yeah.
49.
49.
Damn. 4.
I like how proud you said that. 4!
8.
8!
Like, ask your age. How old
A
are you?
big old whopping
4.
8.
Oh, 4.
So,
Significantly
Zeke,
older than
what do you
four.
do?
First of all, this is an empty lot. Is there things like chains or, broken bottles or, a pipe anywhere?
Gerald has cleaned the premises surrounding the trailer in
course.
quite English
Besides
fashion.
the-
There is a large warehouse very nearby to the trailer, but the front door of it is chained shut in a mysterious fashion.
Okay, then. I am going to...
Can we speak to each other?
Very briefly, yes.
Yeah.
Do not get in my way!
Not get in her way. I'm going to actually attempt to use... Is there any shadows here? It's actually morning, isn't it? No.
It's morning now.
All right, I just got to run then.
They
Double
will
time
cast
into the
shadows.
warehouse.
Okay.
And once I get there, I am going to actually try to use Absorb Object.
Wait, if it's
Okay.
morning, wouldn't there be a lot of long shadows?
Huh?
If it's morning, wouldn't there be a lot of long shadows?
There would be a couple around the vicinity of the trailer.
Okay.
At least on one side of any given building, there's gonna be a shadow.
Well, whatever gets me there is faster. Either my running, which is 30 feet.
It's
or-
not far.
It's not far. So I'll just run there then.
Okay.
And then I have the power of Absorb Object, but usually is a boon. So I don't know, can I use it to try to absorb
You
the...
can attempt to roll for it, and I'll
Okay.
see if what you roll is according to my challenge rating.
Okay, 20 times 10. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is use my body to cover in shadow and then absorb it into the shadow.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
All right.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you so much, chat. better. 19.
Oh, that's
19.
much better.
Unfortunately, you were not able to absorb the log. As you go in to try to absorb it, you almost feel a strange aura coming off of this object, as even though the chain this pretentious gentleman used is of a special nature. Not the likes
Pence.
of Victor.
Victor Pence.
That's why you keep failing your
Asselman.
rolls, because you keep getting my NPCs' names wrong.
Pretentious
I just
man.
up the challenge rating every time you do that. So just kidding, I don't do that.
Now I
You
wonder.
love me, stop it.
I'm questioning. I'm
It
questioning.
wasn't in my head before. Now.
Now maybe.
Anyways,
That's how she keeps us in
the
mind.
samurai helmeted gentleman, skeleton, he's not a gentleman,
Skeleton gentleman.
immediately advances towards you, and he immediately takes a swipe at Zeke, since he is the most smelly one, and it attracts this creature for
You
some
mean Reggie?
reason.
Reggie or
Reggie.
Zeke?
Oh, sorry, Reggie, yes.
Okay, so Reggie was just kind of freaking out because that was a lot of adrenaline. Whoa, what the fuck?
14.
Oh man, oh my base is 13.
Okay, so he, as you say, what the fuck, and you freak out, the sword comes down and barely grazes you. It actually doesn't draw any blood, it just kind of gives you, like a skin graze,
What the
as you
fuck
take
is going
1
on?
damage.
Does the upper not affect your evasion? Oh.
I was just trying to make him big and scaly. I'm working on theory here.
Right. I like
Well, he does have a little bit more adrenaline now.
Yeah.
That helps.
But I'm not quite angry yet.
Not yet. And then the second skeleton then makes its move. This is the one with the giant Talvar. And he moves forward and sort of in a clattering, strange fashion moves towards Roxy and immediately thrusts at her. 19.
That's what I was.
So it'd just be your flat
Oh my
value.
god. Yeah, it's 13.
13. So it does connect as it takes this random jab at you, and it goes through clear to the other side of your arm, and you take 6 damage.
Ouch.
Oh my goodness.
And
not
then
good, guys.
it is Ash's turn.
I am going to try. I've kind of figured out that I can freeze things. I have no idea how I'm doing it. But I'm just like witchiness. I shall freeze these skeletons. Because there are weirder things that have happened. So why not? So I actually want to try doing my aura, and then try doing my my immobile with that. So with that, I have to let's see. So it's half the power level of my. Let's see. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna roll for that.
Chat just called me out on my page tear. Listen, I tried to be quiet.
It's almost like the quieter you try to be, the louder it.
I know, it feels that way, like when you're trying to open a bag of chips.
You're like,
Like Velcro, you do it slowly, just like.
okay. Anything you open in a movie theater.
Yes.
Anything.
Cough drop. 15.
15. Okay, so that does succeed, and one of the skeletons almost freezes in time.
Okay.
Almost?
Well, it does.
Okay.
Which one?
The third one, the one with the cutlass and the shield.
Okay, I'm free. I think I'm doing that. So
That's cool.
And then
yeah.
it is
I am a witch,
Reggie's
so-
turn.
Good, okay.
maybe go hit it.
We get
Maybe
it.
go hit it.
It's not my turn.
All right, yeah, I think getting after being shoved outside, the door locked behind us, doing magic cocaine, and then getting a
It's
hit.
not magic, it's science.
And it's also not cocaine because that would be way
No.
more.
No.
I'm not playing. He just did cocaine. I'm just
No.
playing. He just did some adrenaline. I'll do that. So yeah, Ray just goes, all right, fuck this, and just runs and just takes a swing at the skeleton without realizing that as he's going forward, he scales
Yes!
Sweet.
Ah,
Okay.
Scales on.
So which one do you take a swing at?
out. The closest one.
Okay, that would be the one that just stabbed
Yeah, it's the one
Roxy.
that's just-
All right.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'll just have you roll for your agility.
Okay, let's see.
That totally is the catchphrase now. Scales on.
My
Scales
agility,
on.
not my might.
Yeah, totally.
It depends. Or do you think you're making a more forceful attack?
Yeah,
Usually
yeah.
it's agility.
I'm just angry. Just fucking.
I would say if
Tackle.
you're punching, I would go with agility, and if you're maybe doing a body slam or something like that, I would probably say
Okay.
your might.
Then I'm gonna I'm gonna body slam. We might wanna restart my sheet then.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Guy's not working there.
All right.
But okay, I'll just actually that works better. Fuck this. I'm just gonna tackle the skeleton after he just fucking stabbed Roxy.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Very pleased with myself right now.
Oh,
14.
girl,
14.
Testing
So that
theories
does
over
connect.
there.
Okay.
Doing
And as
Cash.
you know, barrel into this thing, it actually lets go of the sword that was in Roxy's arm. And
What? It was just in
So
my
it's still
arm?
there.
yeah, well, no, it gets jerked out, but
Okay.
he lets go of it.
Oh.
She took 6 damage.
This is a lot.
And it goes clattering across the floor. And as you tackle it and it hits the ground, you notice the bones just disperse.
Awesome.
I've
And
seen
with
golden
that,
axe.
it is whose turn is next? Roxy's turn.
Okay, so how far away is the nearest one that has a weapon?
They all have weapons.
They all are okay. Well, I thought one of them only had a shield.
No, so it's shield.
He,
and
ha-
cutlass.
he has shield and
Oh,
cutlass,
okay,
yeah.
Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the nearest one, and I'm gonna use my disarmed.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do, since I have disarm, I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna do an aerial,
Okay.
which is a no-arm cartwheel, and use that to kick the weapon out of the guy's
I'm gonna
arm.
say you go for the samurai guy.
Yeah, because that sounds cool.
Okay, and you're gonna go for his weapon?
Yeah, so that it flies up in the air and then I catch it.
Okay, so I'll
With
have
my
you
good arm.
roll for it.
Yes. So my disarmed is agility versus guard.
Okay.
So
And you have a reroll.
thank God. Okay.
Got this.
Yeah, gonna need that reroll.
Oh, I should have done that.
You have my luck today.
It's really bad.
Really
This is literally the worst rolling luck I've ever had. Okay, 16.
16. So that succeeds. And as you do this forward aerial, your foot connects with the skeleton's sort of wrist, and the hand goes flying with the cutlass through the air. And the skeleton, kind of flinches a little bit as this happens. And with that, it is.
Wait, do I get the
You rolled the
weapon?
4. Your
And you
turn.
have to go after it.
I get to determine where it goes though with my.
Oh,
if
you
I
do?
succeed.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead.
So it's gonna go up and straight up in the air and come back down, and I'm gonna catch it.
Okay, I'm gonna say you catch it.
By the skeleton hand.
Yeah, you're holding it by the skeleton hand.
Oh my gosh.
And that's a. It's a katana. you
So
have?
that's one skeleton that was scattered, another skeleton that was behanded, and another skeleton that's frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, Mindy, I, feeling very pleased with myself for having just conducted what I consider to be an incredibly successful scientific experiment.
You're welcome.
Decide, thank you, decide that I'm just gonna go for it. And I'm going to use my weird science thing from
Okay.
chat and roll for that. And I'm going to, can I use a reroll?
Yeah, you can.
I'm going to reroll as
I'm gonna
I
let
just
you
rolled
reroll
a
it.
1.
Oh.
You don't want a 1.
It wasn't that great.
Oh, you do.
1 a 1.
I would know.
I rolled a 16. Down
A
the hatch.
16.
Thank you, chat.
What is
Okay.
this gonna be?
Tastes fizzy.
So,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, she's laughing. I can't tell if it's a good laugh or an evil laugh. Uh-oh.
I don't know how.
Uh-oh.
This can either be good or bad. It's all up to her. Your hands start to glow in flames, and you gain flame touch
What?
for your next 2 actions.
Oh.
And anything you touch will gain persistent flame damage against it.
Yeah.
Keep this
That's
away from
freaking
us.
rad.
Ooh. For the next how long?
2 attacks.
Okay, 2 attacks.
And that's in addition to your normal attack if you want to do that. But not this turn because you already used your major action.
Yeah. Can I move?
Yes.
Then I will just move closest to the the stationary.
The frozen one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not frozen as in ice, correct?
No, he's just
immobile.
immobilized.
Okay.
And you immobilized the one with the shield. And she disarmed the one with the samurai helmet, and he destroyed the one with
The
the
shield.
talwar.
Oh, so the talwars are open. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And with that, Oh, snap.
Uh-oh.
I just got sunglasses.
Oh!
This fight was going to be pretty easy.
Was.
We love you, chat, but why?
I don't know. I'm pretty pleased with my flame hands. Thank you,
Since we've only
chat.
got 15 minutes left in the episode, I'm going to use them.
What? What is that?
It's a wave.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
How many different ones does it have?
We're gonna have to. Oh.
Oh! I like that one a lot.
Okay, let's do this one. So, I'm gonna get my
I
initiative
wonder if that's
sheet back.
you're gonna get exploding.
It is Zeke's turn again.
Exploding dice.
All right, I'm going to. Is picking up an item a minor action?
Yes.
All right. In which case, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast haste on myself. Mm-hmm. So the same markings that were on Roxy earlier just cover my skin, and I gain 60 movement, so I have 45
Okay.
speed. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna slide onto the sand, pick up a tower and spin, and get up into a fighting pose.
Okay.
And that's my action.
All right.
look
And
badass
then
doing
it is the
Badass.
samurai helmet man's turn.
Who's frozen? But you're gonna roll.
No,
to
the shield
resist?
guy is.
Oh yeah, I
frozen.
got this.
Samurai
Yeah,
helmet's
you
got it.
just as a
Samurai just has one
Use
hand.
one hand.
Right. One hand.
No one.
Being only of one hand. Wait, no, because I have advantage. So using its free hand, it takes a swing at Roxy, and you take 3 damage across the face as it connects with you.
Not my face.
Yep,
Not my
the face. You're holding his hand.
Not
He's
my
pretty upset
beautiful
about it.
face.
And then the other one was destroyed, so... Or no, the other one's frozen. So then it is... Let's see, who is 18?
I was 18.
It's Ash's.
It's your turn.
Aha. Do I see anything on the ground that I can?
Just a bunch of clattered bones.
I'm gonna grab one of the bones and go up to the frozen one and try to knock its head off.
Okay, I'll have you roll for agility.
Okay. Okay, let's do it. Skeleton people.
And I just got a hand.
Oh, I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a 1.
Again.
Yeah, it's 12.
12. Okay, so as you take
He is
this
frozen.
bone and kind of hit it, and
Yeah.
you're pretty weak, it does connect, but it does nothing. Just bounces right off.
I'll get you next time, skeleton.
Maybe you will. And with that, it
Wow.
is Reggie's turn.
All right. I'm gonna get up and then just so the skeleton that attacked Roxy would be the closest one to me,
Yes.
right? I'm just gonna get up and then basically shoulder bash it again.
Okay.
Worked once, I'll do it again. So kind of like I guess half getting up, I'll just turn around and just from the ground just kind of dive at it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna re-roll one of those dice. So, that's 8. Thank you, chat. Well, that was literally 1 better than the last one.
Okay.
So I rolled a 12.
Okay. So as you go
No, a 14, sorry.
leaping towards it, you manage to connect with its hip bone and you knock it a little bit off kilter, but it still manages to hold itself together even though it kind of reels and it takes, it takes the hit, as you kind of, you just hit it lower than you wanted to and you kind of go off the side of it instead of connecting with it straight on. And with that, it is Roxy's turn.
Okay. So the one that one's still nearest me though. The one he just hit.
It just reeled a little bit.
Right. They can't see, so I can't blind him. Yeah. I'm gonna use his own hand against him.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm still one-handed. I'm just gonna adjust so that I'm actually holding onto the weapon.
I'll just have you roll for agility and then you'll get a +1 damage.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and backhandedly cut its skeleton head off.
Okay, so just roll for it.
Cool. Where's my-
I'm gonna send you spirit fingers.
19!
That's why she's been
19.
rolling bad.
So you connect.
Yeah, I've been spirit fingering you guys. You guys haven't been spirit fingering me.
So as you swing, its head goes flying
That's
off.
the phrase you want to go with?
Yeah. Yeah, you just said it on the internet, you know?
So as its head goes flying off, the samurai helmet falls to the ground, and its remaining body clatters to the floor once
worked.
again.
The spirit fingering worked.
And then it's Mindy's turn.
I'm gonna circle around behind the immobilized skeleton and lay burning hands upon it.
Okay.
Burn!
And you say you're not magic.
She's a witch! Not a witch, it's
So it immediately catches fire
You just
and becomes engulfed in flames.
burning. You just flame.
Is that your turn?
yes.
You know
Okay.
what's infuriating is that you are a witch and you are a better witch than me and you won't teach me. You are a selfish witch.
Selfish switch.
And then it's Zeke's turn.
Show up to a chemistry class!
I'm going
You
to
just started it.
run with full speed, and as I swing by, do a home run swing with my tower.
Considering
I'm a-
it's a huge weapon, I'm gonna have you roll your might on this one.
Might. Why did you have me roll might?
I told you it was a huge weapon.
I thought towers are smaller than
She
that.
did just explain it.
I said it was a huge Telvar with a gilded handle.
Well then, this is gonna be fun.
Go for it.
Well,
No. I got a 9.
so as you swing it, it's really heavy and it throws you off balance, and you end up just swinging in a circle and kind of disorienting yourself from the momentum of trying to get
Oh
this
my
thing to
gosh.
go.
You just made yourself dizzy.
Yep.
Like my
And you
2-year-old
swing and
does.
just keep kind of like in a circle and kind of make a little bit of a fool of yourself. And with that, the first skeleton, upon being on fire and passing its resistance check, comes to life
Oh.
No, we have a flaming
with
skeleton.
Ash in front of him. This is the one with the shield. I'm gonna use my reroll because I can. You can. Oh, I'm rolling the wrong one. That's a D10 or D12 rather.
You definitely should just be rolling a d4.
I have advantage, so I'm gonna roll that twice. Okay, 19.
Oh.
Oh boy.
What is yours? What's your evasion? So immediately uppercuts.
15.
It uppercuts you with its shield arm, and you kind of almost like your teeth go through your lip,
Oh.
and you immediately take 5 damage
I can fix that!
Yeah, will you fix my arm too?
Yeah, don't.
as the shield like smashes into the lower half of your face.
Oh my god.
And
I'm
with
gonna-
that, it is your turn.
Have fun.
Well, I'm just saying.
Heal.
Mm,
Fuck him up.
totally gonna fuck him up.
Alright.
I'm gonna disarm him because I'm pissed.
Okay.
And
So how do you do that?
I'm going to. I still have the skeleton bone,
Yes.
so I'm just gonna hit his wrist, try to like dislodge it, so I can take control of his weapon.
Okay. Of his cutlass or his shield?
Pellets.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah. Give that to me. Give me that thing.
God, those sunglasses are so distractingly cool.
I know. And I
They're
like
so
don't
cool.
want to. I'm like pissed because I got my teeth in my mouth, like bleeding all over myself. 16.
16. So you succeed, and as you put the bone into like this weird sort of tendular region, you manage to, using leverage, pry off its hand, and the sword goes flying over your head,
Ah!
or in a direction rather that you want.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting
you,
that.
you have 15 feet that you can put
I'm
in.
not as coordinated as you.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it flies over your head since you said that.
Hey,
And it goes flying over your head as you pry it off.
Just
And it's the next person's turn.
conveniently next to me, right here.
Magic.
No,
I shall
no,
pick it
you
up.
already said it. You're not as coordinated.
No, there's an actual
And with
rule.
that, it's
But no, there
Reggie's
is a
turn.
rule. I gotta
Do you have
decide.
power level 3?
Yes.
Then-
Roleplay trumps the rules.
Roleplay does trump the rules.
GM wins.
Roleplay trumps the rules.
But she's a freaking jazz instructor. I'm not
Jazzer
gonna-
size.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Jazzer?
Man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I guess this time and now I am gonna try to take a swing.
Okay.
So I will
So
roll
have you roll.
agility. So that's
I really missed the dancing this episode.
I've
There
been
hasn't really
dancing.
been that much.
I've been dancing.
We need to get a boombox.
right.
Beth.
22.
Yeah,
22.
coming.
but not a Sarah.
So you take a swing at him?
Yeah, go.
Not a 6.
All right, he takes a large amount of damage and goes reeling back as he takes this huge hit. And after all this is said and done, you see the trailer door swing open.
Uh-oh.
Are you all still out here? And very lazily, incredibly lazily, Mr. Pence walks up to the skeleton holding the shield, and with his cane, just jabs it into that empty spot between the two, the radial and the ulna. I believe that's what they're called, the two wrist, the tendons. And he just, using his cane as leverage, pops it this way. The shield goes flying in a random direction, and the skeleton immediately falls into a clatter of bones. And he looks at John and says, well, seeing as how you performed on the first trial, I'm not quite sure how you'll perform on the next trial.
Dude, what the fuck was that?
My hands are on fire.
Why didn't you
There's
tell us that there was a
skeletons? Better start explaining yourself.
I don't think he's a poser.
No, he's
No, it's just an
How
asshole.
about
You don't even
you
react
come
to
in
me,
and
like,
have
you don't even care, he's-
have a nice night's rest,
obviously
and
has seen
we'll
this.
prepare for the rest of the trials in the morning, seeing as how you failed your first one.
Yeah, can you fix my arm?
Wait, come on.
Yes, come inside and we'll see if I can get you some kind of medical
Ow.
attention.
I'm keeping the cutlass.
Wait,
Don't worry. I've got.
Oh
I can
no,
mix up
that is
something
quite
for that.
cursed.
No,
I don't
I'm gonna
think
go
you should
with-
take it at all. And you see Gerald come out and immediately start piling things back into the chest, and he starts replacing all of the
You
seals.
did
and-
that to us on purpose?
And he takes you inside where he's set aside sort of 5 cots for you to lay down for the night.
Can't we go
I
home?
will give her a regeneration
Thank you.
potion.
Do it tomorrow because we only have 3 minutes left in this show.
But I don't
All right? So zip it and let me wrap up.
Yes, ma'am.
So as you go to your cots to await the trials of the next day, not knowing what this mysterious Victor Pence has in store for you, you all drift to sleep on these very luxurious, very comfortable cots, although you don't have a whole lot of privacy. And as you drift off, you see in a corner of the trailer, Mr. Pence puffing his pipe thoughtfully in front of the fire.
I hate him so much.
And as you drift off to sleep, Ash, you do feel something a little bit underneath your pillow. And as you look underneath it, you do find a rather mysterious note has appeared there, but nobody else sees it except for you. And with that, that's the freaking end of the episode. That's it.
Yeah.
What's
Thank you
the
so
note?
much.
That's all I got for you.
I can't show you guys. I thought you were going to say it was my
Damn.
little spirit creature.
No,
Yeah, me too.
it's not back yet.
you were right about
Thank you
episode
for
3
the
kicking ass.
Rerolls.
Yeah, that
Thank
was-
you for the box.
Yes,
Thank you so
guys.
much.
Chat saved
We
you guys
used
a little bit today.
everything.
Chat, yeah, no,
Yeah,
it was
this-
all down to one Zeke reroll.
I was
And with that is the end of our episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll see you next week for a new episode for the Out Crowd. The One Dice Show is next. Hero Clips.
Clips.
I knew that. All right, so good night, everyone. Take care.
Indomitable.
It has been an honor being your GM.
Come back for more spirit fingering.